Round two. Fight. Chun-Li wins!
trying to erase you.
Round one. Fight.
All right. Whoa. Where the fuck did everybody go? What is this camera here? Hold on. There they are. Ooh. So we have a 1st to 10 exhibition. What's up? We got a search field up on the bracket. What were we looking for, huh? Doesn't matter, doesn't matter. We're going to take a look at Jake Ryan versus Parm. Here are the stats. The 1st to 10 is going underway right now. So Parm, a little history here, beat Jake Ryan at Fight Kingdom, I believe. You know, Jake Ryan did the classic. I spent all my super, then I burned myself out, and then I went coast to coast, got splatted, GG, shake my hand. I believe most recently their record is in the favor of Jake in a Salon match that they played. Are we even on the right setup here? No, they've already started. Well, all right, 96 seconds. We hardly missed anything. Don't worry. Jake Ryan on the left is going to be Jake Ryan, and on the right we have Parm. Anti-air by Parm is good. He's going in immediately off that anti-air for the meaty jab to hit the pressure, setting up the tick throw conditioning early. Modi, I forgot that you even said you were going to be here. Brother, you should have just flown under the radar. Also, though, unforgivable. Don't ever tell me you're going to be here and then just never show up. Don't ever do that to me, dog. Rude. What do we got here? This is the Parm cam, so he's right here. This is Parm. Did we fix the lighting? Don't do the lights until... You'll have to be out there standing, right? You'll okay, all right. Let me check. No risk here. This is a high-octane match. Parm right now, life lead, about to take the first round, and this actually sets a huge precedent. Massive jump, but not there. I think part of Jake's strategy was using his, what he believes Parm did not have good anti-airs. Okay, Jake kind of getting a little bit more locked in. We see Kasiski and Fox smiling in the back. Just a tickle of pleasure coming out already from the 1st to 10 because we want to see the upset here. That's it. Very good. Description updated, lights getting dealt with, so the Puma player cams, big pop off from the crowd here. Hey, PL, I didn't restart that camera out there at all. All right, he's just going to have to deal with that later. It means that the crowd noise may be a little desync. That's not a problem. I'm doing a good job of spacing stuff out. Yeah, you want to join in? Raihan, come on in. Raihan joining me on comms. Welcome, sir. Happy to have you, the local JP player. Also the sensei of Jake Ryan, turned rival, Not really turn, but always friend. Welcome in, sir. Glad to
Thank
have you here
you.
for this momentous match.
I mean, I saw a little tidbit of the smack talk, so we're looking forward to this. Yeah.
Full screen, low forward, DRC, whatever I just said. Yep, level 2. That'll close it. You take those.
And we are tied for game number 1. I'm curious to see what happens here because when you're in a long set,
Yes.
kind of like that morale battle, so the first
Yes.
game kind of sets up the stage.
Stamina, morale, endurance, clutch. There's so many factors being weighed on the scale that normally aren't present in a much shorter first to 2. Let's see who shatters first under this earth-shattering weight. Oh,
So here
fortunate
with
for Jake,
jab, yeah.
I think he would have preferred the DP there, but we'll take the jab.
There
Good
we go.
DP. Farm getting a little bit impatient there. You see it with the wake up
big
buttons.
punish, big punish.
Yeah, didn't find the counter hit. Autopiloted. Assumed the counter hit was there. He's got to be careful. Gotta adapt to your opponent.
The drive situation again, a little sketch. Ooh! Tough anti-air miss for Parm.
Yeah, they did DJ so dirty in this game. What did they do?
Yes, there we go. Patience from Jake.
Nah, shake your finger
He
at him.
held it,
Shake your
yeah.
finger at him. Oh, look at Parm hitting us with the Trump hands already. That's crazy. Out like that? Dude, put those away.
I did tell Jake like 30 minutes ago, I said, hey, whenever you feel like pressing something, consider not.
Dude, I wish, I know exactly what you're saying because I try and emphasize the people that I'm quote-unquote coaching. But the biggest part of finding improvement is recognizing urges within yourself and literally just building breaks against it. That's it. Just, you got to be opposite, George.
Yeah. Even if you don't slam the brake, having the pedal exist. I feel like
sir.
there's a lot of people that can't turn off the habits.
The awareness.
Yeah.
You need it.
Even if you choose to do it, the fact that you chose actively is a big improvement instead of the full autopilot.
No conversion off that jump in. He gets him straight. Oh, my God.
Regular
He's getting
uppercut.
disrespected. Yeah. May have missed the EX input, but no, perhaps not. He's pointing somewhere in the
Maybe the camera, he
in
was
the
looking
mirror.
for it.
No, in the mirror, probably standing behind him, hitting him with the thumbs up.
Oh,
or
I
something.
see, I
We love
see.
that. You know, the Salon, you can see every angle here. There's nothing to hide.
That's true.
Nice sweep here. Parm's going to put that out a lot. It's -6. You know, Jake Ryan's not going to be spaced close enough to find the punisher, and it sets Parm up for nice spacing afterwards.
Oh, I like that sway to get out of there.
And to find the down charge, too. Very clever. Okay.
Wow.
Got to
Okay,
show the
unk
disrespect.
check.
I agree. Nice. Jake Ryan probably out in left field in regards to where he is on his mental map of offense. So I think sending the DI there after the quick reversal on momentum is a good idea. Jake Ryan's probably going to be looking for it, though.
All-ins on the reversal, so he
Yeah.
gets his spacing, but at what cost? Wow, that's
Huge.
still connected
Yeah.
with punish counter.
Huge. One spin.
Oh, he
Surprised
didn't
send
commit!
it. I'm
He
so
didn't
surprised.
commit.
I thought he would. I think we all did, and I think Jake Ryan, we're talking about recognizing breaks within yourself. That's one of those moments where he's like, don't send it because I love to send it here. So good
Sure.
on him for keeping the bar. I would have rather won, but, you know, good on him for keeping
mental
the bar.
damage a little bit there.
Letting Parm know that I'm playing locked in. Huge
Oh, wow.
anti-air. Nice and deep. Plus, yep, fake, okay.
Nice
tight.
defense.
There's that low forward. I mean, it's just such a
No
pain
drive
in the ass.
confirm, but gets it anyway. Off the stutter.
You spend it for the bar. Okay, that's fine. Big momentum shift here. Now you have the corner. Now you have the resource advantage. You have a slight life lead. What's Jake going to do with it?
I think he's going to try to bait something.
Nope.
No, goes for the meaty.
Goes in immediately.
Yeah, immediate.
I respect it. You have the life lead. You can take whatever he dishes. Back to mid-screen. Had to take that one. Plus frames throw. Okay.
Now it's really dangerous.
Parm needs
It's a
to build
one-touch
enough.
game for either player.
Just for this moment right here, he needs
Yep.
enough meter to do the EX fireball into raw drive rush to get his game started. Jake Ryan beat him to the punch there. Nice anti-air, but you see the trades. Jake Ryan knows it's a little suspect.
God, the juggle doesn't give him a full combo extension there.
Unless DJ has down charge, those anti-airs are a little bit harder to find for this character because that back roundhouse might be a little bit slower than your other comparable anti-air normals. How slow is that? Do you know off the top of your head? I'm thinking like 9 frames.
Of what? Oh my
Background
God! The Street Fighter 6 Day
Yeah,
1
just keep
classic.
hitting him with it. Just
Drive
keep
rush
hitting
low
him with it.
forward.
Parm clearly not comfortable checking that from
Yeah.
that distance on screen. So Jake Ryan's like, okay, I'll just hit the toes.
Do you see that he spent 10 seconds building enough gauge just for that all in?
Yep.
Right? He's
After
like,
he spent EX Fireball, after
Yeah.
he spent 3 bars. Yep. Sure did. Trying to bait something, Parm hit him with a bit of a stagger there. Oh, no. He's got to make this corner pressure count. Otherwise, Jake Ryan's going to start running all over him. He's running out of bars, so that defense is going to get nasty quick.
he was able to push the spacing with just a couple of interactions. That light kick forced Parm to back off, and now we're back in his screen. Parm absolutely swinging, throwing a lot of feints in the mid-range. Oh, clutch reaction. Keeps this round alive with the corner carry. All ins on the DI, but the reversal.
Dude, I think he's 3 for 3 on the TPs. Did he miss one? He did on the minus frames. That's right. So he missed one.
He went for that cheeky put myself -3 uppercut in your face on game 1.
It's crazy that Jake Ryan blocked it, but he blocked it because he could tell the desperation was there off the minus frames. It's crazy when you can sense it, but it's very sensible.
Especially when you are someone who implements that yourself, right? You get a sense for when other people are fishing.
Oh, so true. Jake Ryan loves it. Been trying to tell Dakroff to do that lately. I'm like, there's so many moments where you are ending your pressure in minus frames where you could just rip TPs. I'm not saying you have to, but you should be paying attention to when you could have. That's the most important thing. Nice anti-air.
Or slamming that perfect parry, you know?
Yep. But at least getting the data.
Sure. Yeah.
That's that awareness factor you're talking about. It's kind of like trying to get outside your own self. That's the key here. Nice perfect parry. They're not the right stance for it.
Wow, regular upper.
He needs this game. He can't let Jake
Good sway.
I think from Jake Ryan here is that he's a player that can have a tendency to play with their food, and I speak from experience because I'm a similar-minded type of guy. So when you get 2 games up, you start playing a little bit looser, and I think he's going to start tightening it up now that Parm's found one. He wants to maintain this 2-to-1 ratio. We could see a 10-5 here.
Oh, good awareness from Parm, not getting baited by the throw whiff into your own throw whiff.
Same using the fireball.
Huge meter lead from Jake. Forces his way in, and now the corner carry begins.
And Parm, somebody tell Parm to hold down back. I know he's a charge character, but you know, you thought that would have
crosscut missing. I
like the jumps. He's kind of outpacing Jake right now, but that throw whiff is going to execute him on the spot. It was nice pacing for a moment.
I feel like Jake had pure control of that round, but he was losing it with the counter hit confirms. He's throwing out that crouch medium punch, not confirming into the correct normal after.
Right.
Parm was sussing out that Jake's crosscuts are a little MIA and putting that pressure on.
Yeah, you know, there are only some Shotos that really do have sick DPs. Oh!
Good timing. Oh, really? Spends the ball on the first parry punish. A little expensive.
Don't let him get a 2-2 here. Oh, flashing the parry. That's the same emotion, in my opinion, as a DP reversal. Like, you're close. He's going to rip DP soon. He may wake up jab. He's going all in at this point. Ow! He just holds. I don't even have the right read. Nice setup. Good tech from Jake.
God. Slamming these heavy punches.
I told Parm you need to practice whiff punish and stand roundhouse, stand fierce, low forward.
Yeah.
There it is. Nice pacing. Oh my God, there it is.
Autocorrect.
Yep. This is nice. That's the secret, is just do your DP as late as possible. Let the game do the work for you. Parm bringing this 1 round apiece. Game 3, so crucial that round. You wanted to stop any sort of momentum that Jake could have built going into game 4 with a 2-round straight. Not happening, but we're to the corner now instead. Challenging off the meaty overhead. He's chippy. Whoa, what a trade! So lucky! That would have been big damage for Parm. I'm pretty sure he can link off that annoying as fuck button. Ooh.
Yeah, Parm goes for that back heavy kick pretty often. I don't see a ton of DJs going for that as their go-to answer.
It's literally all he has. It's crazy. I mean, he has the down charge, of course. But what else does he have?
Crucial drop. The entire game is going to swing the other direction.
One touch away. That's okay. That's okay. You just have to relax.
Yeah.
Look at your resources. Be like, I'm actually chilling. This is not that big.
You say that, but the threat of burnout is so real here.
We find one hit.
The threat of burnout is so real here.
No, we just find one. Even with burnout, we just find one hit. Even if he does DI, like, please do. Nice, dude. If he fucking did level 3 right there, I would have lost it. I would have been like, let's fucking go. No, okay, let me tell you this. Parm, I was thinking, should change his name. Just throw an extra A in there. Parm. But you know what? I was thinking Parm. It sounds like kind of a sick, like, medieval. And then I looked it up. Dog, it's like some Sanskrit word for ultimate or supreme.
Okay.
I'm spitting over here.
Okay.
So if Parm wins this first to 10, he will ascend to become Parm.
See, I was going to another direction, probably worse than what you got, but I was going like Parmesan, except it's Parmesan. Like
Parmesan.
or Parmesan, like both of our prominent
Parmesan.
DJ players.
You know, the look on my face as
You were
the
putting
clip
it
lands
together.
flat. No, I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about right now. But,
Sorry, my pronunciation
Parmesan?
probably killed it, but
What's the Parmesan?
ZHEN, Zen from China, Chinese DJ player, and then
Man, I just associate with
Xian,
a Bison. You're so right. Isn't it crazy how Bison players are 100% DJ players, and every single Bison player that wasn't playing DJ at the start of this game is fucking lying to themselves. And we have one of them in our chat. Sorry, I just stopped watching because Jake started to clean up.
Oh, let's go with the stand block.
Oh my god. But the thing is that you just eat every single one of those when you're ahead.
OD
It's
Fireball
okay.
incoming! Yeah, there it is.
Nah,
With the
you're good.
burnout.
Nah,
Oh,
you're good.
he's going to build level 3
Splat
just
him.
barely
Just
off.
splat him disrespectfully. Splat him disrespectfully.
Disrespectfully. Is there a
Splat
way
him
to...
disrespectfully.
No, level 2
It's
disrespectfully. Into OD uppercut? Yes!
I like
We
that even more.
see
You're
that
right,
shit.
you're right. Look at him nod. Like, oh, I like that. No, you don't. Come on, man.
Red,
Come on, bro. Get
Red,
pissed.
I have to ask. Is
What's
there a
up?
way
What's
to
up?
wall splat someone respectfully?
You know, I think if you have the checkmate, that's very respectful.
Oh,
I think
sure.
if you have it.
Sure.
I think yeah.
If they have no super
Question
red
answer.
guaranteed.
Yeah. That's the, you know, get on your knees. Let me hit you with the with the axe. Onto the stump you go. No hard feelings. I'm the
Nothing
guy with the
personal,
hood.
just
Yeah,
business.
it's the executioner here. Come on. Ooh, okay, what's this? Nah. Tries to reset it for something cute. I mean, it's got the life. He's got the anti-airs. I'm surprised Jake hasn't perfect parried, hasn't done shit on that anti-air air reset.
Okay,
Dude,
expensive.
like 9 for 8 at this point, 8 for 9, whatever.
Now the OD Fireball. Oh
Huge,
no, misses
huge.
the uppercut late.
And I told Parm, you got to not get discouraged if you're down like 6-3. You can't be like, oh, you know, you just got to fucking run 3 straight. It can happen. This game puts you on its fucking back. Just fucking, just do it. Just get up there. Get on them shoulders. I like the pump fake, the perfect pair. He's looking kind of nice here. He's not giving up at all. I don't like these random jumps, though. He's not setting them up very well. He's starting to hit his like flow chart, but you can tell that Parm doesn't have the same experience in the length of pressure as Jake does.
Oh, he's so desperate to avoid the burnout, and there it is. Needed that.
Spend it? No. No spin. I would have spent for burnout, but I'm scrubbed. I think I lost to Parm like 8-4, 8-5.
Oh, you played
I played him the other day, yeah.
nice.
I think it was, we played first to 10. I think it was like 10-7, 10-6 in his favor. It was rough, dude.
Damn.
Feels bad. Feels extra bad. Jake, though, slamming that into the ground. Okay. Parm hitting a bit of the gamer lean reset.
Gamer lean.
Yeah. Playing on a fight stick. Crazy. What is that? A relic of a different era.
Yeah, pulling at your heartstrings here.
I love those things. I keep having to readjust the fucking player camera because he's really moving his head into a different stratosphere every time.
Wait, Jake or Parm?
You know, it could be both, but it's Parm. Jake's just like a stone right now.
You know DJ players, they're swaying.
Oh my god, I would, dude.
Feel the beat.
I'm so offended just what they did to DJ. As somebody who played DJ in Street Fighter 4 and enjoyed playing him in Street Fighter 2, what
Wait,
they did
what?
to him in 6 is just, he's such a fucking bozo character. Nice pickup with the perfect.
With the perfect?
Bringing him to the circus, brother. Let's go. Number one clown in my eyes right now, Parm. And I mean that with all due respect.
Please expand, though. What are you so
The
upset that they
sway,
did?
the feints, it's all this extra shit they gave him. They slowed down his walk speed. They took away all his good anti-airs. I mean, it's just like, what the fuck? They took away his close, his far stand medium kick, and they gave it to Jury instead. Fuck that bitch. I was here first. I mean, it's got this, the double fireball, and then the stupid EX fireball. They took all of his dignity away, man. Sorry about that.
I mean,
My
I'm going to
bad, my bad.
respectfully disagree. I played some DJ in Street Fighter 4.
You're just gonna say he's bad. You're just gonna say he was bad then and he's good now.
You know
right?
what?
Hardly.
Are you gonna let me say my piece here?
I will. I already said it for you. Am I right or wrong?
Are you someone who really wants to go back to the days when a mandatory combo is forward dash Z input ultra?
No, I mean,
really,
I would
like
just-
that's
I
where
would
you're like,
just
oh
fucking
man,
learn to
they
do
murdered
it.
him.
I
They took
mean,
away that bullshit that
no,
you had to do.
I would take that in a heartbeat if it came with everything else. 100%.
You kidding me?
I mean, the way I look at it is buffering super versus burnout on player one side for me on a stick, like the weak side of your personal inputs. When you're in burnout and you're trying to intercept the DI, that's like the fucking Z motion for Street Fighter 4 shit, because it's hard to snap out the super in the middle of thinking everything else. So it's just kind of like, yeah, you just gotta nut up and fucking hit that shit. I don't mind. I'll just get bigger balls. You know what I'm saying? Is that fair? I'm sorry.
Okay,
You know, I'm
okay.
a little aggro here.
Okay.
You asked me about TJ. It's a very sensitive spot.
I
okay?
see. I didn't know you had such a history.
It's 4-2. It's about to be fucking 4-5 or whatever. 4-5-2. I can't count.
He's too heated.
I'm too heated. Oh, what else do you think besides just the dash,
Uppercut.
the dash ultra? What else was the?
I feel like OD. Shoot, I'm missing the name of his slasher. OD slasher in this game compared to SF4 is miles better.
Oh, it is. Yeah,
Like,
it's way better. He's like a better character. In this game.
That's,
But he's like not cool. They made him a fucking,
I see. You're saying they took away the sauce, which I agree.
Yeah, he's everything that I liked about the character they took away, and they replaced it with shit I don't care about. He did the DPM wake up.
Statements being made.
No.
He's
His
bombing
farm's
his
like,
head.
fuck. Look at the player cams. Look at me. Let me bring this player cam back down. He's sunk down here now. We're back to the slouch. Jake Ryan is only sitting straighter. Holy. Careful, Parm. Careful. His
He's
angles
locking
are so
in.
yeah,
Oh,
they're
no.
90 degrees. Parm's at like a 60. Jake's at a full 90 right now. Oh, not the double P, bro.
Oh boy, this is where the set starts to get tough. Jake feeling himself.
Yeah. Tell me about it, Mr. Ryan.
We need some live transcription. Oh, jeez.
Oh, you see that? Was that well, 1P and then 2 Ps?
You know what the danger here is, though? You said it earlier. Jake's a player who likes to play with his food.
Yes.
If he is feeling too good,
Yeah.
it gets a little silly.
It's right now. That's
Right,
the
yeah.
moment that's happening right now. And if Parm can get 2 straight and bring this to a 6-4, then all of a sudden he just has to win a first to 2 clean. Now you're 6-6. Now Jake is sweating because he's lost 4 in a row. Even if he gave up a game in the middle, it's 7-6.
Oh, that's some red math right there. I like that.
I'm all about like the importance of the count, dog. I would go crazy on some baseball.
Yeah, truly,
That's
you're a
my
Moneyball
time.
player.
Before my time. 9 innings of boring shit. That's what I want. Yep, the extra D in red is the grade I got in that. Yeah.
Hey, that's better than F, right?
Oh, you know, it's true.
You're no Brian F.
Oh,
You're
man.
a red to.
It's unfortunate because I literally am Brian F. It's hard. My last name starts with an F and my first name is Brian, so.
Damn.
It's-
Oh,
it's-
wow.
it's
You
been
literally
stolen.
are Brian
It's
F.
been stolen. We have
The
Brian
lore.
F at home, dude. We have Brian F at home. Yep. And then you open the fridge and you're like, oh my god. We do. Nice crouch boost check. I mean, that's just like the autopilot catching Jake out. What the fuck is Jake doing? Sometimes I was talking about Jake has a little bit more depth to his long running offense, but you know, sometimes you can hang yourself if you're trying to go inside of that depth against somebody who's just kind of like a fucking sack of bricks. You know, you start getting all creative and shit, and they're just smashing the same
Smashing
button.
heavy punch. Oh,
crouch
but you gotta
fierce, yep,
make him
sway,
stop it.
Yep. Close counter, yep.
Good adaptation with the sway from Parm. Jake's gonna keep throwing that stop sign until you force him not to.
I tried to not
There it
seem
is again,
super-
the disrespectful.
It's a good button.
That is a great.
It's crazy how I'm no longer paying attention to this match. Ryan, you gotta. I'm so glad you came in here.
I figured you might need help. This is a long set, right?
6-2.
Oh my god. Trying to do the Ryukichi whiff punish, crouch heavy punch instead of wish punish. Gets himself punished.
Nice punish. Okay, not a great amount of damage off it though. I don't like these little bits.
Parm.
I know. I gotta talk louder. PL saying quit mumbling. I need a compressor, dude. I need a compressor or something. You know, bring my highs in and my lows up. It does. It does impact sound quality. You're right.
Parm picking himself up after Jake's like mini pop off mid set.
It's over. It's
It's over?
It's to
He's
me.
called it.
Wow, it's crazy how it's literally 6-3, and I told Parm when it's 6-3, you got to lock in. It doesn't matter. Don't get all discouraged. He's going to think back. It's going to be like a 1990s, late 80s VHS type shit where it's like the montage and stuff. He's like, and I'm like, Parm, remember when it's 6-3. What's up, big dog? He had it on a little thing, and that's mine. I think Ryan just stole it. Did you bring that in here with you, John?
I did.
I don't think you did. I think he's gassing us up. He probably did. We're
We're
toast.
toast.
Here.
Oh
We're here.
no! The late uppercut.
6-3. Parm, bring it back. Bring it back. Oh, he can hear that for sure. Look at him smiling. Smile instantly gone as soon as the round starts. That's how you know it's serious. Parm just needs to be a little bit more brave on offense, meeting every time. You think? Are you saying that he's meeting every time, or he should meet every time? I would try to. Oh, sick. Okay, we're being pumped into the room. Is the word on the street, so they can hear the commentary.
We got
whoa! What a shimmy by Parmesan into the level 3. What's going on? Let's take a look at the split screen. Jake Ryan looking nervous.
Red immediately locking in.
That's over now. I'm all gassed out. Oh! Oh, he picks him up. Oh, Mr. J, that's okay. How can Jake Ryan get out of this tough situation to parry the block? Oh, he's so plus. They're both burned out, but he does have critical art. No! Not the perfect in response. 6-4. 6-4 on the score.
You see those Parm nods? I love that both players, as soon as they lock in, the nods
The promenade, bro. Hello. The sweep. The pressure is on. Lows catching. Overheads coming in. They're not even highs. I'm just calling it as I see it. That's minus. Doesn't get the punish. Doesn't matter. He's swinging with the fucking slugger. Pick up. Double. Wake up. Oh, he tried to shimmy. Good check from Jake Ryan on that stand. Jab on the DP.
Not anyway.
The second rip. Everybody gets one.
We are slugging.
What? Converts. Jake Ryan has to play his ass off right here. He can't. You can't get away fast enough.
Had the idea, spacing.
Yeah, he just went into the run a little bit too soon and was like, fuck. What if he ripped a level 1 off of like an empty run? That shit would have blown my mind. I wonder how that would trade. You know, that's when you know the game is when you're looking at how invincible reversals interact with each other. It's like, okay, minutia guy, fucking relax, okay? Try drive rushing. Yeah. Oh, big whiff. Jake has made that whiff a couple times. He hasn't been able to pick up on the whiff punish, though. So we'll see if he goes for it again. Big conversion. Doesn't spin the force to burn out. Wants to hold on to the bar.
Ooh,
gets the burn out anyways. Yeah, this is it. Parm gassed out. This is what happens sometimes if you get a nice long offensive run. Your bag of tricks, the depth, it's gone. Now your opponent's kind of seeing everything. You got to play back, and that gives your opponent time to breathe. Jake Ryan, when he gets time to breathe, brother, he starts burning you up. He's at the corner. He's got level 3, the jump in, the stagger. But a good tech from Parm gets him out of a tough situation, followed up by a lot of plus frames here. Back to mid-screen.
He's swinging from downtown the back heavy punch.
Okay, Jake is low on bar. He's got to be careful here.
Needs a spend to get that drive back.
Parm creates some space, but at what cost? He might be in burnout because of that EX. Jake might have to chase it. Ooh. Oh, he takes those. Oh,
no level 3?
Level 3, I know. You and I looking at the same bar. Parm thinking ahead, though. He knows. Now's the time to let it rip. Jake Ryan could be looking at a 6-5. It could be looking at a 7-4 here. We don't know yet.
The red calculations.
It's true, bro. You got to keep up. Oh! Oh! No, he's hitting him low. He's hitting him high. He's flattening him. No, not like this. What is the score, Raihan? Tell me what the score is. It's 6-5.
6-5.
6-5. Blistering. Blistering.
But 6-5 is more like a 6-6. It's
Sure. I don't even... You're talking about my math, and you're doing 6 plus 5
no, I'm
equals-
learning your math on the fly.
That's not what I... That's not fair.
6-5.
That's not fair.
6-5 with momentum is a red 6-6.
Oh, I like that.
Keep
I
that
like
in mind.
that. I like that. Dude, it's not just a red 6-6. That's a red 6-7.
Oh, shit.
You like that? I had to think about which side we add that number to. Back sway.
Carry the 1.
He's still sending the crouch fierce. Have we seen a whiff punish on that crouch fierce? It's a tough, deceptively tough button.
No! Crucial drop. Dude,
Parm's getting
hold that
lucky.
meter back.
He's getting lucky, but you know what? You run with the luck. Don't question it. Don't ever look a gift horse in the mouth. Lady Luck, she's got a horse's face, but you know, you just say please and thank you. Boom. Big pickup corner here. Plenty of bar to work with. He catches. The raw tier on Wake Up Jake is making such insane deep reads, and Parm is just pulling back just so slightly. The depth, like I said before, is actually coming out back to bite him because this guy is just, you know, he's not. The distance is not there. It's a compact game, one way or another. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the crouch fierce, it hasn't stopped. It hasn't stopped.
I have no idea what you're saying.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Neither do I. I was kind of looking for help for you to make sense of it, but potential throw loops here. I like the tick off the dashboard. Jake Ryan setting up something nasty. Parm started
Forcing him to tech.
Yeah, DI there was crazy.
You
Wake up
must
DI.
tech.
Wake up DI versus Ken
He
Throw.
won't tech.
Oh, this is huge trade for Parm.
Oh, no, you can't. You could have cashed there.
Oh, if you get burned out here, this is going to be like Fight Kingdom all over again, dude.
Ooh, whoa, whoa, them fighting words.
Well, that's the problem. Oh, nice jump. He's bringing it back. 100%. Oh, look at Parm trying to have some casual conversation. Don't talk to me, bro. Don't talk to me, dude.
He's trying to unlock him. He sees
Right,
the lock.
don't ever, yeah. Try and ask him some more questions, dude. What'd you have for breakfast this morning? What kind of macros are we looking at on that?
How many diapers you changed today?
Oh, good one. That's a great one. Hit him with the DI and you say that shit? Oh, this is
so
huge. I
tough.
thought that was Jake Ryan getting that conversion just now, so.
They were playing that meter game so well until the very last stock, and now the level 3 is going to completely change the pace of this round.
God, dude, just has to bring in the corner. Jake Ryan needs an insane level 3, and like I think that pressure was too much in this moment. This is what I was talking about. Like this is the Z motion dash level 3 off of the DJ EX machine gun blow.
Whiffs it, but gets away with it.
What a pump
And now the
fake.
no, the
God.
it's not enough.
Come on, Jake. Come on, Jake.
No, the counter hit.
Dude, it's fucking 6-6. It's tied up. That's 4 games straight. Jake Ryan needs to take a moment, and he's not. He says, I don't need to. I'm fucking Jake Ryan, dude. I'm fucking going in. We're going to fuck this guy up. It's a first of 4 now. That's a red classic. Ooh, ooh. First blood to the man on the left.
Please throw loop. Please, just keep yes.
Yes, sir. He's going to tech now.
He will not. We saw it last round. He will
It's
not.
so frustrating when people don't tech. As a techer, with other, I'm like, God, just give it up, okay? God.
Like, I would freaking die when we're playing each other and you go for a quintuple shimmy. I'm like, Red, just give it up. It's Red, just
Well, it's just because I know you and I have the tech game where any tech you show is just worth a trillion. Just the fact, even if I don't get the punish, it's so funny.
oh my God, the wake up jab gets away with it.
These pump fakes are so annoying, and Parm's been working them.
Okay, back to the plasma.
Oh my God.
Whoa, stutter jab.
Oh, I like that tick from Parm. Just gentle, trying to pry at Jake, knowing that he's so explosive. He's willing to jump off that starting line at any moment's notice, giving him all this respect. What a perfect parry. Leaps off the starting line, just like I said. Not enough respect here today. See me in the next round, big dog.
Farm was really playing the chip game well, just really pushing that drive meter down and down.
I think when you're kind of shitty, you just have like huge gaps in your game. That somebody that's good at the game starts to exploit them very easily. But Parm is straddling shitty and competent. I think he's actually shaped up to be quite a strong player.
Oh my
here.
God, I can't even call that a backhanded compliment.
No,
That's a
it's
backhand that you like pulled at the last second. Like
Well, no, it's fair. It's a fair assessment. So I'm trying. What my point is that Jake is sometimes I feel like outsmarting himself because and it's not like a. It's just because he's trying to catch out Parm being shitty, but Parm's kind of solidified a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So then I think Jake may be reading a little bit too deep into the solidification. Just keep it simple. Yep, roast this man for the level that he is. He's looking nice, but he's not that nice. Let's be honest here. 4 straight, but Jake Ryan stops the buck there. We're at a 7-6. We're at a 7-6. Obnoxious this is in the main room. Oh, it's so funny to me. I did perk up instantly knowing people are suffering. There's something
You
different. I'm a
absolutely
different kind of beast. Throw loop sitting here. No, again, like you said, he's staggering. He goes for another throw, but that's 3 bars, man. I mean, that's just expensive. If Parm breaks out early, doesn't manage. What the fuck was that bozo jump? What's this bozo DP? Dog, I'm just calling it how I see it. What was that? Like EX Fireball, regular dash, and then my bad. I got hosed down 10-7 by that shit, so we'll just 10-6.
Just sit your ass
I know it
down.
wasn't 10-5. Maybe it was like 11-7 or something. I know I broke the ratio at least. Ooh, what an autocorrect. That was the best part about Street Fighter 4 DJs. Those autocorrects came out of like left field. Oh, people are howling in there.
It's getting intense. 7-6.
Can you kill him with the level 2? Let's see. This is the part where you see, that's what I'm saying. We thought he was cool. Ow, the reset. Okay, Jake. You're trying to get too cute there, if you ask me. Oh, I like that stagger, though. That's super nice.
Wow, hesitating on the Oki. Doesn't even want to go for it. Test the reaction.
And he got it, too.
Health.
Yep, exactly. Parm kind of kicking himself there because the timing on that was perfect parry timing as well. need to do one row of buttons over. That's Duke.
Who the hell is Shabloopy? I got allergies, man. Give me a break.
Boopa la boopy? No swipe Ryan? I can't tell which guy he's talking about. We got too many Ryans in the building. Level 3, you got to bring this down to about 1 bar on Parm's side. It's a tough amount of resource to work with when you're in the corner. Cornered by a beast. The leather jacket wearing motherfucker. That is Jake Ryan. Oh my god. The level 3.
Oh, that's true. He's back to the leather jacket.
He is. He's finally, settled on the one color. Okay. Check. Yep. Yeah, he is losing a little bit of juice here. He's like, I need to find my EXPP right now. Oh, EX.
Are we going to see another DI bait again to close this round out? The OS?
Okay.
Oh, but now burnout.
Yeah, this is tough.
Yeah.
I think if he did a normal jump there, you would have cleared the fireball. He went for the knee
Maybe.
shot instead. It brought him down a little bit lower. I think Jake was doing the playing with your food a little bit, but I think he's found the right path once again. And I think once Jake's on the right path, it's just Parm is no disrespect to Parm, it's just a matter of player skill. So, why can't anybody talk frankly about the game? Okay,
Yeah.
What Parm is gonna be like? Oh, you trying to say I'm not as good as Jake Ryan? Yeah, dude, we're looking at the fucking game right now. We know the score, we know the record. I got the stats.
That's true.
So let's just talk frankly.
Red, no one doubts that you are an informed commentator. It's just the bedside manner.
No,
You know what I'm
it's
saying?
my bedside manner, this isn't a hospital. This is a fucking arena, okay? All right? Sorry, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Uh-oh. Big. But that was kind of a weird whiff, right? I guess.
I'm just making the most of this.
Whoa. Danny's not going to be here tonight. He's off doing 4th of July stuff. Come on, Parm. Come on, brother. Lock in. Remember when it was 6-4 and then you fucking won all that shit? Go back to that. Uh-oh. God, I don't have the mouse. Wait a second. There we go. We get this. We come right in here. Come right in there. We clean that up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Back throw to the corner. Spaced out with the fireball. Parm's reaching with the low forward. The sweep is not there, though. Little scramble. Bro, he's just fucking pressing buttons right now.
Send on these stand heavy punches. But he's got to swing, right? I mean, once you get to that critical 9th game.
Please don't burn yourself out with DI. Please don't burn yourself out with DI. Please don't do it. Oh my god, that jump was so suspect, bro. Please. Woo! Nicely done.
Yeah.
Man, I think that was a good idea not to show him too much disrespect there. Or I'm sorry, not to show him too much respect there. Went for that little cheeky jump that I think Jake Ryan definitely should have been able to snipe. His DPs are pretty decent. Ooh, I like the stagger on the jabs here, looking for something. There's that reversal, rarely blocked. Level 3.
Okay, with DJ with only level 1 as a way out of here, Jake just needs to keep that drive gauge below 2 bars, but Parm finds the heavy punch and the distance. Gonna fully reverse this scenario, corner to corner.
Yes, sir. Pressure continues. Swing, trying to bait something. I like Jake Ryan's spacing here.
He's swinging, but Jake scouts it. Doesn't quite have the kill just yet.
One, didn't build it in time. Oh, no! 2+ for the throw, because it hit. Oh. Gotta be careful here.
Shift is such a factor here.
Just need to
run
swing.
uppercut.
There it is. What's the score now?
It's the precipice.
9-6.
6.
We are closing in.
This is where the pressure is truly mounted. Again, drops that punch for the second time in this set.
Dude, Parm shaking his head. Jake Ryan ripping the DP. That was a very obvious
Oh,
DP.
jeez. From both players.
One DP to another that's quite obvious. Good parry. Huge trade for Parm.
You see how afraid Jake is to punch these heavy punches? Because it's just the amount of movement coming out from DJ.
It's crazy. This game, sometimes your punishes reach from so far away. You're just not ready.
Parm was a little scared on the anti-air, but finds the jab.
Big, huge even. Loses his nerve at the last second. Tried to bait something out. That DP is already in there. He's kind of off the track of where and when Jake's DPs are going to come from. Very scary.
Oh, nothing off it. Parm playing this very safe.
He has to win this round. No!
Driver's check.
Shades
Coming
of the
back
first
to
three
bite him.
games.
Yeah. That really has been a sore point of the set.
Jake Ryan took it away for most of it. I mean, we only saw it, I think, the first 3 games, the drive rush, low forward DRC. Whoa!
Nice.
Be whiffing that. Okay.
Attacking the gauge. But Jake has those locked in.
Crouch Fierce finds something. He just put those buttons out
Fighting
there.
from the ropes.
Jake Ryan kind of swinging a little blindly with some of these buttons to try and find a whiff punish, and
No drops.
Yeah, I was trying to think about how should I spin this. You know, I understand the drop there. I just saw like a banner of confetti roll across the top of chat. That was sick. What happened?
Did we get a raid or something?
Must have something. Shout outs to whatever that was. No, Parma's been getting more solid. Like the autopilot's pretty locked in, and now he's starting to have a little bit more cognizance outside of that subconscious piloting. And I think Jake's trying to like wrap his head around where that
the delay on that meteor punch,
where that intelligence is, and he's kind of zeroed in on it now. Look at these buttons. Oh my god.
Wow. A little off on the timing now. He's
DI.
back to the wall in all senses of the word.
DI.
This is for the entire set.
DI him.
Oh, perfect parry. Oh, wants the corner carry. Oh, nice bust out. But under 1 bar of gauge. Oh, and the classic
It's not
DRC.
enough. It's not enough.
Oh, this is tough. I mean, okay, so fighting in burnout, both players. 1 touch confirmed possible for Parm with level 3 CA. But Chip,
No, he fucked it up!
Fireball.
He fucked it up.
Jake Ryan holding down the grudge set, the Fight Kingdom run back 1st to 10 at the Salon. Good stuff to both players. Parm absolutely proving his own.
I agree.
Coming back from a rough start to the set to a great close contention. People were hyped for that. That was cool.
Parm at the end too, he had the buffer timing. He just didn't execute it correctly. He got the jump fierce instead of having a clean double quarter circle forward. So he got fucked. It happens. What, you're unsure about? No, he's not talking about you. I think he's talking about him.
Oh, Jake.
Because he keeps, Dookie, never mind. It's, it's so funny, though, because he keeps with that. Anyways, Parm better than expected. You got to show some respect. I think, actually, that's literally just how Street Fighter 6 works. It's like the game can carry a shithead so incredibly far, and then when they show some sort of glimmer of actual intelligence, you're like, oh, I thought you were just a moron.
I didn't know you had brain cells like that.
It's true. It's just the way it is. And now, looking at this bracket here, I think everything's good to go. Literally no clue who Dandy Man Guy is. What time is it? Oh, it's time. Brother,
This is about that bracket.
The calculations are immaculate. What did I say? 6-3, runs it back 4 straight. Dude, this is okay. I'm on a different. All right, don't worry about me. Don't worry. I mean, there should be some concern here based on what I just exhibited.
You're a natural.
Let's see here. We're starting the bracket. Everybody's packing up, but in fact, it's time to start the actual show. Let's take a look at the situation here. You're starting with the bye, so you can stay cozy. Your boy Jake Ryan could actually join you if he wants to. No, I don't think so. You want to get it? It's 23 now? Oh, that's the perfect number to not change the round names, though. That'd be great. I got to change those round names, though. Do you want me to do that quick, or? I don't know who the entrant was. They should be the last seed. Misfortune Lotus looks like they're more middle of the pack. Yeah, Zach's definitely winning this. 1750.
Yeah, that sounds
Sure, let it rock.
about right
Let it
by
rock.
the numbers.
Yeah. The Misfortune with date on. Tommy's in. Okay.
Chat says nobody beating Zach. I mean, shoot, you saw the World Warrior. Zach's locked in.
Lotus
so
Whip data on.
I wouldn't argue against that.
No, you can. That's fine to resort everybody. Are they already playing their
Oh,
games?
you got some last second.
Just fucking move them again. Yeah, I don't understand.
You
The
got
deal.
this.
Yeah, you got it. All right, PL talking to us about the seeding, but there's like some fancy tools at work here. So either way, we see Zach Boz is present, likely going to win the bracket. I think you and Jake Ryan, Schnois, and Kasiski all have a chance in second place. K-Pop as well, but K-Pop sometimes can hit a branch on his way there. I don't know what it is. I think he's trying to play too honest, perhaps.
Too
in
honest?
the world. Like, I'm telling you that this game can carry like shitheads. So he's like looking to play against like the independent, conscious part, and he's just getting hit by the semi truck of like a sack of bricks. You know what I'm saying? So it's yeah, of course.
I feel like K-pop. I've told him this multiple times, but I love when I see the side of him that's pulling out the. Have you seen Ram Doggo on Twitter?
No.
The Kim player who's just absolutely nuts with the double spray can setups, doing like triple cross-ups. Like that's the bit I love to see him sprinkle in there to kind of remove that too much honesty tendency.
Yes.
You know that you're talking about. So.
It may be like a cadence thing too. I'm not sure. Like this game is. Remember when Bonchan early out put a video out that was like you can't like in Street Fighter 6 you can't like play the slower pace game and just wait in the neutral for things to kind of come to you and try and play very defensively. You have to put the threat of offense out
you
there
have to
or you'll
present
get run
threats.
over.
I mean, that's advice Dylan gave me really early on. It was the way he phrased it is we had played a set, and I think it was the first time we had played more than a first of two. And he said, you play very strangely because most people, unlike most people, you don't try to do anything. You try to stop me from doing anything.
Right.
You are not executing your will.
Well said.
You are just stopping me from having fun.
Right.
Which I had to like kind of reflect on, like, oh, I guess I was just trying to react to what they're doing. I'm never trying to establish my own plan. I'm just trying to make your plan worse.
I think that goes back to whatever Bonchan was saying. We're talking about K-pop. I think it's all very similar.
But yeah, like
threads
the idea of presenting something.
You have to give them something.
Have the initiative, right? You have to present a threat. You can't just react to your opponent overextending. Because there are so many options that you are actually playing bad odds if you're just reactionary.
I've PL asking us to check the is this refreshed? Yeah, you got it. It looks great. Oh wait, looks great. The rounds? Oh yeah, I'll check the rounds out.
You wait, you die. City of the Wolves is the same way. I truly agree with that. I've only played that game a little bit, but there are so many options, and the offense is so, I don't know, it's like
it's very
the run movement. You have what's the freaking DI equivalent in City of the Wolves? The armor move that you only get a certain health percentage.
I don't know. What is dead may never die, but it is.
Oh, you haven't touched City of the Wolves at all. I've only played like 10 hours, but
yeah, I've only
maybe
fucked
less
a little bit. I tried to give it some space to live, and rest in peace. You've tried your best. You're gonna go win $1 million.
So sad. I feel like
is it sad
for
though?
the normie audience if they had released the game with more Street Fighter characters? Because I know that they're adding a Ken and stuff.
Ken and Shun.
I feel like if they had on release had 6 or even like 4 Street Fighter characters, the launch would have had a higher player count.
In the game itself.
Yeah, like day one, playable. You can be Akuma, Ken, Chun-Li,
Give me in there.
Cammy or something,
Give me
right?
in
Like,
there. Yes, sir.
It's really a bummer that they put so much work and the game is good, but the menus kind of suck. The character roster was not hitting with the normie audience. I don't know.
I think, but the point is in regards to you want to present something to your opponent that they have to work around.
Yeah.
And that kind of makes it easier for you to make reads on where the offense is going to be coming from. Whereas if you just play back, I always talk to people and tell them that that's kind of a form of impatience in and of itself. People that are always trying to like force the issue in neutral with their offense, like they have no fuse. But the guy that's just holding down back, really waiting for you to make a mistake and kill yourself, is doing the same thing. It's just in a kind of demonstrated a little differently. But so it's hard to actually understand what good patience looks like because it's not just blocking everything. That's another, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you're saying, you kind of have to put something out there for them to work around. And I feel like for K-pop, who's really honed in on what Street Fighter is, that's not what Street Fighter is. That's very new to Street Fighter 6, putting something out there for somebody to work around. I mean, that's like a staple fighting game thing in general. But I feel like anime games, KOF or SNK games, they've been more forcing the issue in offense, like a torrent of water. You got to put something there to at least board up a little bit. Street Fighter all the time.
Shout
you could
outs
just
to
Tekken 8,
like the game that has kind of put that at the forefront of the discussion, where the design decisions,
Jesus Christ.
especially in the more rough patches, they've kind of fixed a few of the bigger complaints, but the idea was that if you are not going ham at all times, presenting as many threats as possible, you are playing the game wrong, which a lot of people didn't like.
Wait, that's what the developers of the game feel like, you're saying? Is this
Well,
kind of what the mantra
whether
feels
that's
like?
how they feel, it doesn't really matter, because that was the end result. The meta game was pushed to a point where Heat was so oppressive. The movement options to play defensively were not nearly as good as they were in Tekken 7, so the players who were able to constantly present threats, they were defining the meta.
What? The stats are not
stats are
correct
broken.
here. Oh, yeah. That's okay. Danny Man's stats are
Oh,
broken.
I see.
Dylan's are fine.
He's got some filler stats.
Yeah, then maybe he's never been here. Doesn't matter. We're in the game. Danny Man bringing out the Teari on the left. On the right, the classic, the man himself, Dylan R. We've seen him once. We've seen him twice. Jake Ryan would probably say something like, he's always looking nice.
You didn't even give me a chance for the setup. You alley-ooped it and then to yourself.
Because it was too corny to fucking,
Oh, I see. I see.
I boxed myself in, and I worked my way out of that shithole. Anyway, sorry. Big splat. Speaking of shitholes, here we go. Right, Muir's here for the first round. Are you saying talk louder? Got it.
Ooh, nice. Cheeky setup, closing out the round. Command grab.
Jesus. Lock in. Where are we? DR round start. Find something. Low 4 DRC. This is what I'm talking about. This is Street Fighter 6. This is Street Fighter 6. We're burned out. We don't care. Media overhead. Don't even confirm. It's okay. 1700. All right, dog. Telling us he's 1700. Did you interrogate this man a little bit afterwards? Are you trying to do some commentary in here, Jake? Let's just hot swap it out. Oh, you're tagging. Get out.
Back into the action and right into the level 3 animation. Dylan R is one sequence away from getting this first game on Dandy Man Guy, brother of Man Bear Pig.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Nice,
Back to
perfect
mid-speed.
parry. Oh, with the whiff, nah.
He's got some decent-looking setups for the overhead, but he can't fucking find them or convert off them to the life of him. Ooh, big whiff on the throw. That would have worked.
Yeah, a lot of whiffs.
Blown out by the Gladius first game to Dylan R. How was that exhibition for you, brother? How are you feeling on the 6-3 to fucking 6-6? Oh, fuck.
It wasn't really too worried. We'll talk about it after this game, but we'll get into it, the nitty gritty. Oh, I like this. Try to go for
He's
a
already
follow-up
inside
into
this
this.
man. Oh, I like that, though. Forcing the burnout. Okay.
The phrasing on that is crazy. Inside this man, so true.
It's true.
Nice guys. Ooh!
The jab with the blockchain. Dylan's just been. He's got some nice flowchart here. It's just when the flowchart ends, it's a little bit squirrely. I like the back off the perfect parry. But now Dylan's got so much resource to work with. Unless he dies here, he's still.
No, he had if he would have been able to spend the level 2 to guarantee the kill there, but didn't have the right spacing to confirm with the lights. Even had the drive gauge left. Safe jump connects. Not enough to kill. Oh, he baits it out. Dylan on set point here.
That was nice bait.
Yeah, that was real good.
The DP may have killed. I don't know if the big body factor may have come into play there, but it was a good call to try and DP there as well. So nice for Dylan to be aware. Good check, too.
Yep, check on the green stuff. The thing that's terrifying about this now, right, is he can die in the next strike. Like that.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Like yeah. Now you're guessing for game after this. Dylan can command grab you. He can go for the charge normals. He's gonna bait out the drive reversal and put a perfect on the board. A clean finish from Dylan R. But yeah, you were asking me how I feel after that set. I wasn't necessarily, I would say, nervous. I just kind of had to ground myself again and remember that the game plan that I was using was working, and I kind of deviated from it.
That's what I
deviated from it in a it was not forced for me to deviate from it. And as soon as I went back to what my strategy was, I knew I was fine. And there was one thing that in my head, like I took a mental note, but I didn't have any time to practice this week. I was just like all VOD review and watching on how I needed another layer that I needed to present to stop him from swaying.
Right.
And it was micro walk back into stand heavy kick punish counter. Because micro walk back, incredibly safe. He loves to do it off of any sobot or heavy kick. He just goes for this sway. And micro walk back into heavy kick gives you a perfect punish counter, which then locks
Good space.
Yeah.
And
Like
then
really,
you've got a lot of offense that you're threatening out of that space.
Exactly,
Kind of just that simple movement back is so strong.
put the brakes on him, and I continually showed, because there was a lot of times, the majority of the set, he wasn't really anti-airing very consistently. So I just kept showing him jump, 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 and if you were paying attention, it allowed me to walk at him. I was in that ass.
Yep. You got in there.
Yeah, like and he wasn't teching at all. So I just
No, he wasn't,
just
man.
kept
And
throwing him.
Raihan was losing his mind about some of the throw loop situations where
Yeah.
you were meeting instead of attacking, and he was like, dude, just keep fucking throwing.
Gotta
It's
show
like,
the strike
he's in there,
sometimes.
he's in there. You do.
Gotta
It's
show
true.
the strike.
And now we're seeing your homie right here up on screen. He was just on the mic. Now he's in the fire of the kitchen here.
Yeah, going against John Rahman's twin,
This is AKA Okazumi.
Okizami, gonna be
Such
on.
a cute name. I love it.
Is he still playing the Rashid right now? I believe so.
We'll see.
He's a
Maybe
perfect
we'll-
parry, promoter. He loves pressing the parry.
You do.
He do be pressing that shit. And Ryan, on the other end, probably going to be playing the Elena here. I'd be surprised if he goes to the JP. He's really
How's
just
he been feeling about Elena?
He loves her. He
Yeah?
enjoys her.
It's like
very,
I
very
think
much.
every DLC
Whoa.
character turns out to be like fun, and everybody's like, "Oh, this character is fun."
I
It's
think we got
weird.
the wrong match on the stream, though, because this is definitely Zach Boss versus Lonely Leica for the gameplay
Nobody sees
feed.
that. Nobody sees that.
I can see that. That's why I was confused. I was like, what the hell are these characters? Elena
Elena
Mirror.
I was so
is what
tempted
we're
to
gonna
go
be
back to the
seeing.
Zach Boss match, but I won't.
I mean, you know
Leica's
what?
gonna
Leica,
get blown
do
out.
the job. Kill him.
Yeah.
That's Big Bro Jr. right now. He's here to
Yep.
defend Big Bro's honor.
That's true.
Because Expedition 33 hasn't started yet. That's the thing. Like once Bro gets back, then we're running out of time.
I haven't played that game. I don't know anything
It's
about
incredible. He's so good. He's so very good.
it. It's incredible. It's
Game of the
incredible.
game of
I
the
know. It's like, yep. That's been the consensus so far.
I've heard that, dude. Incredible in French is what I would say.
That incredible.
Incredible.
I would. I'm so. I'm so
Incredible.
sorry, PL.
Oh, yeah, that's all. Yeah, oh, well, you just insulted her. That's pretty good.
You know.
And,
I probably
oh,
do
God.
so many times throughout the day. Who is who?
They
first
are
and foremost?
whipping. Ryan is playing the stripe pants costume.
Purple pants.
Yeah,
Raihan.
the DLC costume is the sign of JRT. Nice. That's actually huge for Ryan. Immediately goes into the guaranteed DI. Elena's level 1. Doesn't do her any favors in those situations. He was probably trying to bait out, a desperation DP once the drive gauge is back. Just didn't work out. Now you're the one who's burnt out, and you might just die here off this next throw, but the tech gave him so much drive gauge back. He has a chance to survive here. No cross cut. He's got level 2, though. You know he's buffering.
Got all his gauge now. No conversion. Doesn't need it yet. Going low 2 times.
Oh, and too low, too late. It's punished excellently. John Rahman getting the first round.
It's a painful whip punish to get hit by because you know better. You know better after that strain. You're touching something that's not going to reach. Whoa, I like the stagger low. Doesn't get much from it, but the threat, it's been shown. John Rahman comes back with the same stroke. Tries to reset plus. Goes in for a throw, gets mashed on no.
Press too big of a button there, so I mean, Elena can really take her turn back there. Goes for the feint.
And look at John Rahman laughing because he's trying to be
It's like my character does the same shit. Oh yeah, you gotta try to not spend that much meter here. He probably goes for the level 1. Oh, he's greedy. He doesn't even need it. The full extension.
Good knowledge.
Double DP sends it for me. Dude, every single time I fight Raihan's Elena, and he goes Rhino Horn, I say Raihan Horn. It kills me, dude. I hate this character. She's good. I think she's
painful
good.
to learn the matchup again.
Yeah, and it's also like the parry change. It's like she was released in in this state. I feel like with the previous iteration of Perfect Parry, it'd be a lot easier to fight her. But she's just so elusive, and as quick as that round came to Ryan, it slipped away in the game because John Rahman's twin took that pretty convincingly there.
Oh, that was
Round 3.
It's
Game
1-0.
1? Yeah. Maybe I think he should. Maybe if he wants to stay in the JP. All right, yeah, I'll go play
Jake,
my match.
bailing out to the round 2 match here. Thanks for tagging in, Jake. Good luck in your match. Okay, getting back into it. The riveting Elena mirror before us. Challenge that. That's perfect parry. It was the imperfect parry, though, so interesting that he was able to challenge afterwards. That DR low forward is probably plus. John Rahman looking a little chippy on defense. Yep, you see that trade again. So Raihan has to start tightening things up, or he has to make a good read on when John Rahman wants to rotate away from the aggressive defense. Good anti-air. Again, he's just so chippy. Raihan's trying to find a way to tighten it up, but he hasn't found it yet. Nice anti-air. I think I got these guys fucking mixed up. Yep. Nice closeout for Raihan. Smiling. I think he said that wasn't a combo. He said, shh, shh, nobody knows. Something of that nature. Oh, what a whiff punish. To the corner we go. The full conversion drops it, but he's safe on the whip. Ooh, lucky there. Plus the grab. John Rahman going for a shimmy too close. Not enough plus frames. A lot of buttons going out. Raihan gets the better of it. Stabbing in, jumping in. Both of these guys taking to the skies, but from so far away, they kind of just afforded each other so much space to get away from the threat of the corner. Good for John Rahman. Raihan trying to reestablish that positional threat. It's not going to happen, though. The DRC from John Rahman into no super at all. Wants to hold on to it for the final round. Raihan will let this one rip for sure. No, it drops. Look at his face. It's like, fuck, fuck. Yep, yep. My bad, my bad. I like that walk forward block for a very solid beat. Trying to throw John Rahman off his pacing. Heads up play from Raihan just to buy some time here. John Rahman is in a tough spot. Raihan's got to be careful. Any DRC could get supered through. It's going to be one game apiece now. In the Elena mirror, a lot of poking mid-screen and just some cheeky stuff off the knockdowns. This is an interesting mirror match. I was kind of talking some shit earlier, but let's confirm on that whiff. John Rahman's paying attention. He's putting those buttons out there. Raihan going to the well twice in a row. John Rahman saw the second time, unable to punish it though. Getting some good hits in here. John Rahman, sizable life lead. Gauge lead, but he's getting forced towards the corner. As long as he can hold himself here mid-screen, he's going to be okay and lock this round and very confidently be looking at a set point here pretty soon. Nice whip punishment from Raihan, though. Raihan doing a good job when the game gets slow at obscuring his rhythm, his pacing, and then he's able to slip an attack in somewhere. That jump was a good example. The previous sweep. John Rahman, those been pressing buttons at great timings on defense, catching Raihan out. Finding some good conversions afterwards. The throw to push him to set point. Whose Elena is superior here in the mirror match? We're about to find out. Get the walk forward on that button poke from Raihan. Walk forward block, just showing that he's willing to take the spacing on those minus frames and not much else. So provoke John Rahman perhaps into pressing too much when it's not his turn. Let's see what he does with it. Going low twice, nothing on that chain. Blocks the third hit. John Rahman, of course, responding instantly after the blockchain, taking his turn from it, in fact, and now running to the corner off of it. Anti-air to keep the corner, the throw to set it up. Now, what's the pressure situation? Plus frames off the raw drive rush, keeps it very tight here. There was an attempt at the whip punish again. That's the either stand. No, I think that's crouch strong. So good, so strong of a button to fish for attacks, as usual. There it is, yep. That kind of that high swing kick. Raihan's back is against the wall. One touch for John Rahman is all it takes. Just needs to get over 3 bars here in order to DRC safely. Level 3 should be enough. Raihan has a fist bump up already. Raihan may say, oh, too much scaling. I'm pretty sure you're dead, though. Yeah. Okay, who is next? Let's find Jake Ryan, yeah. Take a look at the bracket real quick on the winner's side. See who's made it through the round 1 into round 2 while we dial in on our next victim next door. It looks like it's going to be Need versus K-Pop. Oh, this is just what we were talking about. Need is a new player. K-Pop, the old guard. New versus old style. Welcome back. That quick, huh? Yep. Oh,
Built to these deeper placements.
you were.
I wasn't saying shit. Don't worry. Oh, the TLDR is neat on TikTok. Improving K-pop next foe.
Yes.
New challenger.
Oh God, the Tekken.
It's lovely. I'll hit
Unmistakable. I know. She's
Street
very-
Fighter 6.
It had such a promising start. It's so
Ooh, the grimace.
not a promising DP there though. Getting done for it too.
Painted across the face of Need.
Look at that. He had the life lead.
He had
He's looking to bring it around. That's
everything.
Game one.
He's gonna DP again. No, he didn't. He pressed. Oh.
It was a reversal. I think he tried,
I think he
actually.
No, I think he just
missed it.
did. Yeah, he didn't do OD. He didn't do OD.
Oh,
it was
yep,
just
yep.
regular.
Terrible drop to have in the moment. You hate to have the right read, but just the wrong execution.
Yeah, sometimes you're in the wrong genre. You're like, I thought we were in a horror movie. They're gonna be looking for Army guys.
Wrong aisle. Hit up aisle 5.
And now K-pop just trying to, build back that third brick, that third piece of drive.
This Luke character, he's been a little
Ooh,
up and
that
down.
Was a real good crosscut. I like that from Need on TikTok. One of the things that's really great about Need is his ability to, I'd say, confidently walk on the screen. He
Yeah.
is so comfortable just walking under you.
Right.
If you go to the air. And playing in such a confident fashion, but he's going to need a little bit more than that. K-pop has him under duress in the corner, not a lot of gauge left to work with. That's why you're trying to not let that ODDP rip. Went for the backdash, and he gets the punish counter.
Trip guard is crazy. There. Well done.
That's that point.
Very well put together. Understands where the goalposts are. He's driving the ball towards the net. Trying to set up a little stand fierce there. No whiff punish on that errant stand fierce from K-pop. So you're one game, 1 round in.
No level 3 from John. I'm actually really surprised there from K-pop. Obviously, he wants to make it that much more threatening after this punish counter. You can almost guarantee that he's going to go for it. The extra... No, he's going to take the can setup. Oh, my God.
Safe.
Plus frames.
Yeah, this is nice. Really tight.
Yeah. Oh, like it.
Well done.
Bruh. Oh, teleport. Getting cheeky, and it's going to be a perfect to take Need out.
Take him out back, brother. Oh, fuck. This is done from K-pop, holding it down. It was looking a little bit dicey in game 1, round 2. K-pop basically wrapped it up from that point forward. So let's look at our next matchup. Looks like it's going to be
Zach and Dylan on 5. Get in that shit right now. They're setting up. That's
Very
good. This
nice.
one is going to be a banger set. Just so you know, Zach Boss is here to stand as the
surrogate.
the representative, the surrogate bro. That's actually the great way of putting it.
I got you.
He is the next in the bloodline to defend the kingdom of the bros. So it is up to Zach Boss to stop any of the little bros
Ordained.
from scrapping here. Yeah, officially ordained by Sir DDP.
These two have fought a couple times.
It's a
4 times, in
50-50.
fact. 50-50.
It's
But
a
I think
50-50.
Zach Buzz has like
kinda
an
cracked.
insane lead on this personal
He's been playing mighty fine lately. His character got buffed. Dylan's character also received some hefty buffs.
Dylan's been on a rocky road within regards to characters playing
Great
Marissa
ice cream
originally, then going to Ed, and then Ed got nerfed, and then kind of playing back to Marissa maybe, but Marissa still wasn't good yet, so maybe going back to Ed, and now finally landing on Marissa, being like, okay, now this character's good, and Ed definitely sucks.
Just want to say I'm stoked that the terms were met because I won. Parm had to say, yeah,
Well done.
had to do it. But still, I'm looking forward to see Parm play throughout the rest of the bracket. I think they had to fight out against Kasiski, and I think Kasiski was able to take that one. Oh, I have to fight Kasiski?
Looks like it.
Frick.
Oh, fuck, yeah, that's going to be annoying. Crouch strong the game. Coming at you soon.
It's going to be a fun
You
one.
trying to chat it up with... Go ahead, yak it up. Here, let's swap out quick.
Yeah, you want to hang out here, Dak? Dirty? Ooh, burnt? Yeah.
Dirty Dak. Dirty D. Ooh, boy.
This evening it's Dak Josh and Jake Ryan.
Dak of the dirt.
We're so excited for Zach Boz to be here. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, the surrogate bro is, as Red put it. Oh, why are you pressing? This is kind of rough for Dylan. He needs to find a way to build back this drive gauge. The anti-airs are just so present here for Zach Boss, though, and he's looking mad green. Dylan hasn't been able to build back shit. One knockdown, though. Change everything, and the up kicks. The 10 shows.
Oh, really nice parry there from Dylan on the crossover.
Oh, and the whiff.
Oh yeah, and he's got level 3.
And being, cooked. Game 1 over to Zach Boss. I would say pretty convincingly though too. Dylan didn't really get an opportunity to spend any of his meter. One touch away from getting around on the board, but still at a deficit. And it all came down to the drive gauge management. Dylan was grasping for straws, and Zach owns the cafe. Shit's fucked up.
Zach Laws, I think, just does such a great job of changing up his options, remaining unpredictable. It's so sometimes so confusing just to see where Zach Laws is at in his rotations as the opponent. Oh my goodness, that was a crazy whiff punish on the heavy kick.
His whip punish game has been so incredible. And it's only gotten better and better because now you have to think about EX legs as well. It's a pretty reliable whip punish. Sorry, dying.
We're all dying.
Oh no! Fuck, my bad, Dak. Oh! Got the delay right there.
Speaking of dying, Dylan.
You see that? You see that frame kick to go into the second round of spinning bird kick? That was kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie. I love that little shit. Oh my god! And it's the little micro steps, the nuance in the movements from Zach.
Oh, again, the heavy
every
kick.
time, fucking cheek-seeking missiles.
The tip of the heel on that kick is just absolutely smacking the crap out of the Gladius.
Yeah, the heavy kick has not been an ally of Dylan so far this time around. No OD reversal here. The thing is, oh my god, shake my hand.
That was almost.
He can't. The thing is, oh my god, stand up! Oh, what are you standing up for?
Juked him.
Ankles broken. Golly. Dylan looking like Halliburton in Game 7. He can't walk no more.
Zach Laws has those.
That's messed up. Those ankles were shattered. And we've got Ryan coming up to the plate here, actually, in the loser side of things. Was not able to take down John Roman's twin. He tried to play the mirror with Elena. It wasn't enough. And now he's fighting against Misfortune Lotus. Incredibly strong Aki. A lot of tricks in the bag here on this Aki. He gave me a really hard time on that. So I need to see what Ryan is able to do here. But Ryan has the 1-0 lead, so I thought it was a desperate situation, but it turns out he's pretty crazy. He's got a pension.
Oh, yeah. He's rich. He got a house.
Dude, he got college paid for? Like,
that's crazy. That dude's kind of...
Every device in his house is smart. That's great. That's how cushy he is right now. Oh, my God.
Yeah, so cushy, he's picking a trash character like Elena, right?
So I don't even
Something
need
like that.
I don't need
or
fun.
whatever.
I'm here for fun. Oh my god, what a whip punish. Not able to find the right spacing to follow up with the the get. I'm trying to remember exactly. It's like what's it called?
I don't even know, man.
No, I gotta look it up. No,
Power crouch.
No. I mean, I would call it spin dash, but she's not blue. Oh my god, she went through it! Oh, nice! And that is going to be the set for Raihan. Fishing out for any unsavory OP, if you will.
Oh, wait, we're talking about Elena. Link's song.
Yeah, Link's song. There it is. Damn, my brain was cooked. And we're right back into the next match. It is going to be K-Pop Hwani versus John Raman's twin.
A.k.a. OKZembe.
Nah, it's JRT. I still can't. You know what, Dak? You know what Palm said to me right after our set? What did he say? And I was like, yeah, he saw me as my first and last name. He says, your last name is not Ryan? And I'm like, gotcha, bitch. Oh, gotcha, bitch.
Mixed from birth.
Yeah, exactly. And mixed straight into a dire position in the corner. John, K-pop is showing every trick in the book. The circus music is playing, bro. Oh!
No, man. You're supposed to take those,
You're a bad man! You're a bad man, John!
I can hear you all the way from...
God damn! You're so hot right now, brother. K-pop, what the hell? You said, let me show you every little mix-up.
Ooh,
Danny's not here, and you're like, I gotta take these fellas to the fucking circus. I don't have a command grab, but I am a commanding gamer. No anti-air right there, though. And
escape
now
chance for John Raman's twin. Yeah, we got it. Oh, we got the plus frames, but K-pop challenge.
He didn't give a shit. He pressed it. He says, you're not going to follow with it. The Link song.
No conversion on that.
Rhino horn. Oh! He's about to burn. That's what's most important. Are you buffering? K-pop, that is the question. Can you pass the test? Survey says no! Ah, shit. He was not ready. Really a little bit of an awkward situation. He didn't spin! He didn't spin! Oh, my God.
Okay.
No. He fished a little bit too hard. Still.
Now we keep the bar.
Yeah, that's what's most important. John Raman's twin gets, paid off.
The hell was that? ATR media punch?
Sometimes you just hit that shit.
Plus frames on the medium kick. That medium kick's so good. Low pushback. Nice conversions on hit.
I hate
It's
that
good
button.
stuff. Yeah,
I
it's
hate
good
that
stuff.
button. That button is.
Nice, confident turn take on John Robbins' twin after blocking the medium punch from K-pop.
You know,
Sometimes K-pop makes it look like it's plus.
yeah, but a little bit of a miss on the normal placement. The dry brush punish from K-pop was massive. Can
Double
there.
can.
Bust
He's
out.
gonna get hit. Yep,
Yeah.
yep, yep, yep.
Yeah. It's a full extension, but he misses it.
Oh.
It's so damn hard to find that, continuing to run, realizing that John Robbins' twin is not challenging, trying to go for a reset, understanding that the combo wasn't going to kill with the Link song follow-up. Now, all K-pop needs is one confirm, gets the knockdown, does not punish the parry tap. You're so close to death. You're one medium kick away, one slide, no trade combo, almost done. One more scramble, but the wake up super! It might be enough. He goes, and it doesn't kill. Oh my God.
One more touch.
Single
from
hit
both players.
confirm. Oh, he gets the slide. The throw. 38 seconds.
Just
Woo.
sits back.
Woo.
Light driver
Oh, he
gets
takes it. Joe, K-pop pushing us to the brink. And the thing is, he started off that set showing such decisive, offensive decision-making, hard reading, all of John Robbins' twins, options in that moment, and then turned the dial the complete other direction and said everything's tight from this point forward. If you try to press, you are facing a pressing issue, a dying issue. You are in trouble.
Very dominant fashion.
Oh!
Oh goodness!
Help! Oh, he dropped
okay.
it.
I mean the immediate slop. He was going crazy for the first part of the round. As soon as I start trying to glaze him, he drops it.
The fire was too hot.
Oh, perfect parry! And you know he was
Nice.
down backing on that. He knew.
Even for the reset. Oh, we got a little too cheeky again. He's laughing. He says we're going back to the circus. I don't care
Oh,
that they
the
left.
deal-
Ah, he could have reacted. He could have reacted, but not ready, not aware. Laughing at his own misfortune and getting an excellent punish on the stand. Medium kick. That is John Robbins' twin, staving the bleeding. Staving off defeat. Trying to take us to a game 3. And the commentary shit.
Now.
Oh. Tap, tap. Open up. FBI. Damn, I hit that. Perfect.
Yeah, that was actually crazy.
My bad, the sound.
Yeah, anyone
hit.
watching the stream, don't take off your headphones. Don't turn around. Everything's chilling. Everything's chilling.
I wish I had a soundboard where I could knock your door. That'd be so messed up. Oh my God, dude, it's awful. No crosscut. He doesn't have a real DP. I mean, you go for the Tatsu, but John doesn't really ever go for that. Lockdown, going for the reset off the Link song. Gonna have to take these throws. A little bit of drive gauge left in the tank. The wake up super. It
And it
works
connects.
out. I like this spin, not on any other character, but just Kimberly. Why do you think that is that?
Next round, he's going to have the buff up. That's
Oh,
going to
yeah.
make this next round a lot better with the increased walk speed, increased damage. These are going to be looking real nice for K-pop. Going into set point.
Ooh, got a little cheeky right off the rip. I can't believe you went for the hop. Like you're not Ken. You don't. That's not Dragon Lash. Ooh.
Nice. That's the sneaky stuff.
Uh-oh.
The run stop.
The
Sneaks in
slide
with the slide again. Here's the throw pressure. And he gets the hit. He's going to get the can down. This is
Ooh.
good stuff from K-pop.
Takes it. It's not going to be enough to kill, though. He doesn't have the meter. He doesn't have the resource. Gets the can back in stock. And you're going to have to, check the stock down in losers. You may be taking a dip. Hopefully you get somebody to buy here soon. Yeah, I got to go. I got to swap out. I got to fight Kaziski.
Yes. Oh, it's time for me to go as well.
Oh, we're doing them at the same time? All right.
All right. Goodbye, gamers, for now. All right.
All right, we're back. Jake Ryan out on the floor. He's going to be playing against Kasiski. Should be a good match. Kasiski playing a lot more of an even-keeled game, if you will. Jake Ryan much more willing to make big splashes, big sacrifice. Kasiski more similar to K-pop sometimes here, where he's lower risks, poking into the neutral with the tried and true, crouch strong. Also have Dak, Josh, and Schnois. It's hard to say which of these matches we want to see. But we're also going to have some great losers top 12 matches, so we'd like to see both, but by running both of these at the same time, we can kind of expedite our way to top 8. We're not going to miss much for it.
because the stuff on Mizzou's side is also so good. Look what we got coming up. Travis versus Tommy. I can't believe Travis has made it this far in the bracket. Normally has a little bit more trouble. So that's bodes well quite for him. Parm and Ito. I think Parm should win that, but Ito, I'm just not familiar with his game specifically. Raihan and Need. Raihan should win that. And then Fox moving on. He's going to face the loser of 29, which will be Jake Ryan and Kasiski. Fox will truly have an insane Gatekeepers match to play. But now we're going to catch Jake Ryan versus Kasiski. And it looks like Kasiski has picked up Blanca on the right, going for the walk back into the slide. Being cheeky right at the start, letting Jake Ryan know that he has to watch his toes. If he doesn't, it could get blown up. Up here. Don't quite like the Blanca pick so much, but I guess it kind of makes sense for Kasiski. I just don't like Blanca as a character. But Kasiski likes to have good mobility, likes to have some good buttons as well. Sounding like an Akuma or a Kami player, you'd think, no, he doesn't want to play the Shoto. And Kami, not quite to his liking as much, maybe not as enough of a bag of tricks. He's a Bison player, really at heart in this game, it seems like. Can play very close to his chest, but also has that cheeky bomb. Blanca actually, yeah, you see it here. A good button on that crowd strong, well timed, solid, has some good tools. So it actually makes sense when you think about it. Backdrop battling it out against Schnois. Grab here. Blanca always gets such strong Oki off of almost every knockdown. It's just his principal weakness is having some slower buttons in the neutral, a little bit easier to whiff punish and space out. Makes it hard for him to get his game going once everything's kind of settled in the dust. Level 3 here to close it out, showing all the respect to Jake Ryan. Don't want to give Kasiski a chance in critical art. A wise move. Fully expect Schnois to win versus Dakjosh, but I think Dakjosh has been improving at a steady clip. It's certainly possible for an upset there. Jake is carrying it out, trying to preserve his drive gauge from the level 2 Blanca ball assault. The tech at the corner, seeing the fake setup. ERC goes for the back throw. Maintaining the corner. Almost gets punished the stand jab from Kasiski, though. That is a 5-frame startup button, I believe. Needed to go for the stand light kick instead. Some of that Bison muscle memory coming out, because that would have been maybe Bison's preferred check. I'm not actually too sure there. Huge bait. No spin here for the good. Meaty stand fierce is going to do it. I like the link off of it. Good and crispy. Day one, bread and butter. No change, but still works. Back into it. Walk forward grab. I like it. I don't know about the mobility. Kasiski always willing to let a DP rip when he has those characters with him. One of those players that knows he has to establish that threat and is willing to do it. We saw him open up with that cheeky slide in the very first round of this set. Looking fairly practiced in what he has for his corner loop game. Almost gets a nice whip punch there to trade. So favorable for Jake. The scramble allows him to side switch, and now corner in his possession. Kasiski just trying to chip away with the stand jab and then gets caught. Bit of a head tilt there, like, fuck, how did I get hit by that? That's almost exactly what I was screaming against. Jake Ryan now has so much momentum, but the low forward calls out that cheeky step forward off those minus frames. He's going to pay for it with the round. But he's looking very strong. Otherwise, Kasiski fighting from behind here for all intents and purposes. Kasiski has to be careful about his gauge here. Jake Ryan has managed to force some offense. He could start beating that gauge up. It's going to start limiting Kasiski's options both on defense and on offense. There's that drive gauge going under. Good stagger on the crouch strong, catches the button. Kasiski, there's that weakness from Blanca. Just the longer startup on his buttons. It's just a little bit easier to stagger against and catch with a counter poke. Found the mark. And it's enough. basically no scaling at all off that crowd strong PRC. A lot of normals in this game have a little bit of extra scaling when you hit them as the combo starter, like lows, highs, some special normals. But not the faithful crowd strong. That's just full damage, brother. Let it rip. Good grab off the scramble. Kasiski looking alive here. Ryan working this corner quite well. Has to work the difference in drive gauge. Kasiski seeing that. He snipes him with the stand jab conversion into the level 3. The side switch, the meter change up here. Now he's in the lead. Oh my god, really catching him out from full screen. Jake Ryan sending the meaty overhead, trying to get the crosscut. DP's not there in time. If you're trying to hit your DPs late for the autocorrect, might be particularly susceptible to an empty jump because sometimes you hit him a little bit too late. What a reversal. It does. Jake Ryan closing it out 2-0 with a confident reversal in the final guess of that set. Now, who else is left? None other than Dak Josh versus Schnois. Let's check in on this match. That is Dak Josh anti-airing Schnois. Dak Josh moving to set point. Perfect parry here to get things started. Dak Josh towards the corner. Doesn't have level 2 yet. Schnois does. Schnois chooses to spend it immediately. Doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to work with this. He's going to have to mainly play for resource here. Play pretty close to the chest. You saw that shimmy into the jab. No meter spent on any of these conversions because he's trying to build that bar back to continue his offense. He's doing a good job of just maintaining this begrudging pacing. Dak Josh, great observation, calling out that low forward on the shimmy. Because he saw that Schnois is trying to pace out that aggression in order to elongate that bar generation. What a back throw. Big mistake from Dak Josh. He recovers nicely, getting out of the corner, back to mid-screen we go. Staggered low, coming in. Oh, but the check is not enough. Dak with just a thread, but as long as you're not in burnout, a thread is always enough. No, the anti-air fails tragically. Set point for both players now. Dak Josh getting eaten up here in the corner. This is a rough situation. Yeah, trying to perfect parry perhaps into a raw drive rush. It just wasn't there. Let the drive rush rip off the parry. Anyways, gets hit with the throw. Just rolled up and smoked at the very end, but he was looking pretty good until then. Momentum got halted, and he kind of got off his roadmap. And Schnois, very familiar with Dak Josh's ticks apparently in that last exchange. So in losing that footing, Schnois was just all the more familiar with what was coming up on offense, and he smoked them good. Here we go. Let's check out Kasiski versus Fox. I'm curious to see what this match will look like. Jake Ryan popping right back in. You're unmuted this time for sure.
Hell yeah, gamers. Happy about that. Kasiski playing the Blanca. He said it afterwards. He's like, oh, it was a little disrespectful. I'm like, no.
Uh-oh.
You want to play the character? He said it. It's like, yeah, I guess picking it is, but I don't think so. I think the Blanca was fine.
You have been disrespected.
Oh, that's a very big way to say you disrespect your opponent's offense. You challenge them and say, you will, you won't.
Is it 2-3 matchup scores? Fox
Surprisingly,
actually has, yeah, some games under his belt here. Kasiski playing a character that, you know, the Terry matchup, Terry's got some good slower buttons. Oh, hold on a minute.
Ooh, what a whip punish that's facing there.
It's very similar to Blanca, though, who has good range
Exactly,
on his buttons. Yep, so it's a pretty squared up match in the neutral.
I think the one thing that makes it harder against a traditional, like Fireball character is slide doesn't work against his Fireball. So it's one of those neutral skip options or like reaction checks that you don't get to play. Like that's off the, it's pretty much off the menu. unless you're just going for like a random full screen slide. Like, there's no reason to go for it other than the possibility that he won't use it.
Yep.
Like,
With
it's
red,
so bad that it becomes good.
Yes, sir.
At least in this circle. Nice. I love that shit. Like, I mean, I think prime example of that is what's it? The Hugo player. I'm trying to remember his name.
Alex Ryan.
Nah, wrong guy. No, I'm talking about in Bird Strike. What's his name? He won
I
a
don't
bunch of
remember.
Evo.
Yeah, I know he's doing this.
Doesn't matter.
shit,
We'll go.
know,
We'll do it
yeah.
after this.
Hayao
Yeah.
or something like that.
Yeah, Hayao. Yeah, Hayao. And
I'm in there, done.
gosh, this is gonna be a ton of damage. Foxy drops it. Oh my God, Kasiski gets another release on life. A full stick about it to DP, and now you die to this next throw if you try to go for a tap parry. No cross cut. He whips, and that's gonna be game number 1.
And this is a good example of, Fox is trying to go for all these bigger swings. Like there's a floor on how small of a swing he'll take. You saw it jump over into the neutral jump. He wasn't willing to give up immediate pressure on Kasiski's knockdown, and he ate that DP. It's like, bro, if you just kind of like float it out in a pretty strong position, you can still maintain some momentum and then find your hit. But I mean, that's just the threshold you have to cross when you're making that improvement as a player. So I'd like to see Kasiski as his challenger that's going to challenge that specific skill set.
Yeah. I mean, it's exciting to see how they play develop. Of course, how to manage each other in the matchups and see what skill sets in their toolkit aren't refined enough to defeat like this type of player. I think it's very important to understand that you need a wide variety of different skills in fighting games in order to combat these different styles. And the thing I wanted to say, making something so bad, so good, Hayao being able to do that with what Justin Wong decreed a useless normal is insane.
Is it the ass thing, or what is it?
Yeah. It was like I think it was normal. It's one of the. It might be forward heavy kick. I can't. I'll look it up.
Stuff
and it just beats like a very specific chip out situation.
Interesting. Oh, I see. Ooh, nice tip grab. Momentum at the corner. What's Fox going to do? I like that he backs off a little bit, but here, see, stabbing it immediately. He gets it off the whiff jab. Kasiski may have been expecting to block that, and that threw him off, but he finds the hit anyways. Yeah,
and I think the biggest problem here is Fox is giving Kasiski so much real estate on defense. He's not willing to stay within that range, like a slight micro up back into pressure, realizing a lot of the play. Plus normals that Terry has at his disposal. And it's really letting Kasiski get out of the corner for free. Oh my goodness. And the overzealous nature on defense costing him as well. Yeah, he's just done for. Bada. Oh, he missed! Character inexperience.
Whoops.
No anti-air.
Whoops.
All right, wait. No, he's alive still. Oh my God.
Let's go, Fox.
Ah! Oh my God. The DI?
Almost. Yeah. He had a couple chances, but it's just tough.
He got like 3 chances, bro.
3 chances. Raihan, your compatriot, your compadre, versus Dak Josh. One of the most evil men in the vineyard. Here we go. We'll fix those names. Big jump in, but no connection on any sort of jump attack, yeah?
I'm sorry, what fucking Farm said. Oh, no. It's so funny in the Discord. I'll say it after the match. No, it's really good. Dak Josh with a 1-0 lead against Raihan so
what the
far.
hell is this? Dak Josh? He must have won a Lena first. Sorry, I'm dying, but I'm okay now.
Yeah, I think he definitely switched. Dak Josh has had a pretty good record against Ryan lately. Rashid is, it's a difficult matchup for him to survive in level 2. Are you just gonna the ghosts are still there! The animation disappeared because of the tornado, and Dak thought it was done. Then he got hit by the ghost, he got duffed. No. He got completely duffed. Oh my God, that was so cursed.
50-50.
Yeah, I told you.
Holy smokes.
The first ghost dissipated, so it looked like the level 2 just ran out. And it was like the second ghost then came in. It's like, psych, I'm still here.
Right in there.
That was fucked up. Like, if you watch that back, it was deceptively messed up. I don't know if that. I gotta ask him if it was deliberate.
It's a cool character. Everybody hates JP.
Oh my God, no!
Huge empty jump low forward. I just a good idea. Didn't get much forward. A lot of space though. He's out of the corner.
No punish.
Jump. Yeah.
Yeah, you needed to have the right read there. I like that, taking the corner position, knowing that he's not likely to buffer here. And this is a pretty good situation for Ryan. He's gonna have full drive gauge back now, and Dak. He's going to have to lean to, meaty roll-in shot to go for pressure in order to stop OD Amnesia.
Interesting. I was surprised that Raihan didn't hit a meterless image against
he
the
saved?
DI on Wake Up, but
Yeah. Oh, he gets
Oh,
it.
there it
Yeah,
is.
yeah. Ryan with the tight pressure. Gonna take us to set point here, and the fact, like, it all came apart when Dak Josh did not understand the assignment. OD Amnesia was your biggest, the biggest like thing you needed to stop,
you
and
have the fireball, right?
he has one of the best options in the game.
Yeah. Didn't set it up the right way. Wasn't really. thinking
Oh
about it.
shit!
Just maybe not as dialed in.
You died this next strike.
Needs to be.
Oh, he didn't get the whip punish.
God.
He tried
That
shooting
was
again.
so fucking soon. That throw was like instant.
Oh, he went for it again. The hard read. He recovers in time. OD Amnesia is there as well. The sweep. Amnesia is still there. You put yourself in the corner.
Yes.
Compromised.
Yes,
Candy level 1.
Level 2 staggers. I like the fact that he didn't spend it there. The
Oh.
confidence is nice. Now he gets a better spin.
I don't like this. Oh, actually, it works out. Ryan still has, the stopping power. With that level 1, he loses the corner.
Be cool, be cool. You just want to get your gauge back here.
Oh,
That's the most
man.
important thing. Is
No!
don't spend too much, because Raihan's gonna have everything.
If he gets a hit confirm, he can go into level 2 and just end the game here. Now he can jail into it and force Dak into a mix-up, but it's over.
I think he missed the parry.
Ryan, yeah. Ryan
so.
takes it. The OD spike.
What would he have been pressing? I don't know. I think you tried to parry with the non-macro, and he just got counter hit. That always hurts. That makes you feel like such a chump. Oh, I can't use the macro. Well, bitch. GG, shake my hand. So we see one more.
Wait, Dak doesn't use the macro?
I don't know. That was my suspicion, is that maybe he tried to perfect
That's
parry on the
crazy.
spike, and he just doesn't. I don't use any macros, but I'm built different. Is this guy still playing? Are these guys still playing? Hold on, I know how to check that. I just don't see an order. No way. They're playing Beef. Okay, they're not.
Who's playing it? Who's playing it? What are you talking about?
This matchup. We should Oh yeah. Why don't you guys want to hop on together?
Did you lose the first game as Elena? No! Do I have to play right now, or do I play
Raihan,
second? I play. We can do the first round of winners. Okay, cool.
Yeah, you can.
Get over here, Ryan.
You want to jump in?
Yeah,
Raihan? Come on in.
You go on the inside. I don't feel very patriotic, but I sure do feel.
That's true.
Proud
but
of
we're
this
trying to
FGC.
play some video games,
Huh? What are you talking about? Oh yeah, true. Yeah, this is the place to be.
Moving into top 8.
Ooh-wee.
Zach Boz at the top of the bracket. A rare absence from the doctor has led us here, but I'm looking to see what K-pop can do to change the fate, the destiny of tonight.
Dude, I really hope this is like a substitute teacher situation where it's not one that like follows the
Yeah.
the daily plan. It's like we wheel in the TV, we're watching some movies, maybe Bill Nye is showing up, and you're like, damn, this is lit. Or is he gonna be like the guy who's he's following the syllabus? He knows what assignments do. Like it's normal teacher. Are we gonna get that kind of Zach Boss
I'm
today?
really hoping for the Bill Nye, but Zach has been looking clean,
Yeah.
especially in the recent World Warrior. Oh, jeez.
That was a crazy delay tech call out. He said, medium. Like this in the corner. And I love the active defense from K-pop here early, understanding that Zach Boss doesn't want to really overextend too much because of the drive gauge you had to spend to get there.
It's going to be a very buttons-heavy matchup, clean anti-air.
Yeah.
Chun-Li really has a ton of anti-air options, but you have to have a lot of presence of mind to pick the right one.
Exactly. Oh, big counter hit confirmed. Great awareness from K-pop. Not able to get the throw there. A lot of drive gauge being awarded to Zach Boss due to that delay tech. And the wake up is what he gets from it. He built those 2 bars off of 1 tech. I'm sending it.
Oh, from downtown!
There's another OD locked in the chamber, though. Do you bait the reversal? Yeah!
Again? Interesting, didn't go for the spray can setup there. Instead, went for the overhead Oki.
That chamber was loaded, right?
Yeah,
He
100%.
said, bang, bang!
Honestly, I bet Zach was buffering, saw the overhead, a slow enough approach that gives him a little extra time to hit from that.
Little leeway, and not a lot of leeway here for K-pop. He has to find a way to escape the corner, trying to go for the OD
had the
legs
buff
punish.
legs.
Yeah, but just not able to get the right spacing on the stand medium kick and the slide. Does everything just start?
Sheesh.
K-pop's game plan. He has to level 3 here.
Really showing the prowess on that stand medium kick spacing. He's so precise.
It's really scary here, though, too, because K-pop needs to be decisive in this next hit, because if you give Chun CA, she will absolutely kill you on reaction, and there's a lot of gaps in that pressure when you don't have the drive gauge to support you. And now you got one more guess. The low.
Let's check.
Oh! Got him walking forward. 2-1. Both of these players are locked in.
Taking the second, collecting himself the meditation.
See, I love the crowd at the Salon too. You know, it's 4th of July, but we still got so many people in the seats.
That's true.
And everybody loves watching the top. Everybody loves watching the matches. That's what feels so great about this place. Oh shit! No, nothing great about that except the follow-up whip punish. Okay, John. Okay, K-pop. Okay, he's fighting. Oh, whip punish. The sweep.
Ooh, he's dancing.
Ooh, spooky. Caught the dash afterwards, and he gets the OD legs punish. Your confidence to keep showing that option says you're not going to throw. I know you want to high-low me. Oh my god, and the high comes in right after the low. So much to watch for, and it's set point here for Zach Boss. That was such a great punish. First time we saw the neutral jump, and it was, you know, very well placed, I would say.
Zach putting on the clinic here with the corner carry.
Uh-oh. In the corner now.
Close to level 3 build.
He's got the backdash. He doesn't spend it yet.
One
Now
more
next
Oki
strike
setup.
is lethal.
With the full cash out, this should be exactly enough. Level 3.
Damn. Blink and you might have missed this one. That was close until it wasn't. the Dignitas classic of they were winning until they lost. And it felt like that, and it was rapidly that K-pop was losing there. Zach Ross looking in, you know, pristine form today. Oh, shit, I gotta
So, yeah, what are you going to do about that, huh?
I'm going to take him out. I'm going to do...
Good luck, bud.
This is my... I got this.
Yeah? No. This is decides the order. I like the mindset. We had a running joke on that. It was like me, Jake, and Schnois. One of us was going to go up against Danny. Danny was in losers, so we were all going to fight him. Jake was like stressed about the match, and I was like, Jake, it doesn't matter which one of us win. We're all fighting Danny. It's just the order is going to get mixed up, right? Like, that's the true
the order.
boss.
I'm thinking of the order.
Oh.
Like a shadowy, you know.
The shadow order.
Okay, what's going on over here?
Anyways.
He's crouched down. He's checking things.
Uh-oh. Setup in trouble?
No, I think he's just adjusting the volume.
Okay.
On the fucking greater sound experience in the venue. We have a lot going on here. This microphone is positioned perfectly to obscure.
Oh, you need the, yeah. I got
See.
you.
Look at that. Familiar,
Excellent.
familiar. Oh my god, all the time wasted. The show has stopped. Jake Ryan versus Schnois. What are your thoughts, Ryan?
Jake just fought Blanca, actually, Kasiski on Blanca. Kind of a recent move, but he's warmed up for this matchup. I also saw that Schnois was going with Bison as the round opener against Gakja. So I'm interested to see what the strategy is going to be in this player head-to-head.
Excellent analysis on the field.
I've been playing Schnois online here and there. It sounds like he's trying to keep both those characters in par, you know, not try to invest too heavily in one or the other. It's
right.
Nice to have that kind of dual option.
I agree.
I feel like a lot of the heavy hitters in this game do that as well. I mean, we see Lashar moving from Terry to Mai at CEO.
A lot of these additional pickups from the pro players feel very motivated by like bad matchups and stuff. I think Schnois just likes the character.
Really?
Which is kind of I mean, there may be some motivation in matchups, but I think he's just like, yeah, Bison, you know, charge character, Honda, charge character, Blanca, charge character. I see you, Schnois. On the right with Blanca, on the left, none other than Kenneth Ryan. With the red, not the red jacket this time, the pants are red. I'm a fan of red, so. Okay, weird scramble happening in the corner. Jake Ryan's going to eat these scramble situations. Schnois has such a good ability to just lock it down and then bring it back slow and steady, so you can't really ever count him out. Even right here, it looks fucking nasty. It looks like he's going to lose, and he is. But you better watch out in round 2.
You know, Schnois, I think, had a lot of right ideas on the defense there. It was the timing that seemed off. Like, he was challenging the negative frames, but just a little too late, kind of delaying, getting hit by some weird timings.
It's good on Jake Ryan to make those timings weird. It's all on you to keep it back. Shoutouts to Boston or whatever down there where it's like, keep it weird.
That's Portland?
Is it
Portland. Yeah, that's the one.
I thought it
before.
was maybe Dallas,
Oh,
somewhere in Texas.
only a few thousand miles away. It's fine.
But it's already weird in Oregon, you know. It's
Yeah,
weird,
that's
it's
true.
weird enough. You know, I feel like they need some help down there in
Do
Texas.
they
That's
still
how
charge you
came
for
from.
gas out there? Freaking Eastern Oregon, so weird.
Oh, it's
Or
free?
they force you to have the person pump your gas. Is what I mean.
Oh,
Sorry.
you know what? I heard about that.
Yeah.
That's, you know, low key a flex. We're here for each other. Nobody wants to pump this gas, so I will. I don't know. That's not. Here we go. Nice conversion. Schnoi's bringing it back. Just like I said, you better watch out. Round 2. Jake Ryan hitting him with a lean. It's even more obscured than before. Jake Schnois has all but disappeared. Jake Ryan fighting against a ghost, a visage of Blanca.
Stuff up against the juggle state. Wasn't confident in the follow up.
Is that actually like a follow-up, or is that like a cute little meaty there from the empty run where he's kind of plus? Or
I think he just kind of saw that he was airborne
Oh, I
and tried
see.
to adjust on the fly.
right. That makes sense. Otherwise, it would have been like run DP and ground that I got. Fucking okay. Nice slide. Ooh, the Tommy. Just hopping. Actually, the Tommy is doing a block string when your back is against the wall and trying to hop out very transparently. Just every time I'm stopping that. Nice
Dude,
little
Tommy catching
cross on
absolute
there.
strays. Not even
Yeah.
at the salon tonight, and Red cannot
He's
resist.
not. He's here. He's
Oh,
in the fucking bracket,
in?
bro.
Damn, I didn't.
Catching strays, indeed. We don't even notice his
My bad.
presence.
I didn't see him in the crowd.
I'm starting to think to myself, wait, is he?
Ooh.
Nice, there was. I shouldn't have pulled away. Let's find him on the camera. Let's play like Where's Waldo. Where is Tommy?
You can't hide from Red, the all-seeing eye.
Oh fuck! I accidentally bumped the mic. He's actually obscured behind the gamers. Bullshit.
I'll believe it when I see it, Red.
Where is he? There he is.
There he
I
is.
told you.
The man himself.
In the scene. All right, let's get back to the game. Tommy scene. On the scene. DP. Opening up to the mid screen.
Woo! Oh, might have had a
Stand
trade
roundhouse.
opportunity there. Roundhouse was a bit much. Ooh, misses the uppercut shortcut.
Bro, these step kicks are triggering me. I appreciate that grab afterwards, though. That's what I mean by Schnois. He's just like slow grinding back end. It actually makes a lot of sense why he plays charge characters. And, you know, just God bless us that he doesn't play Guile. God bless us that he doesn't
True.
play Guile. He would be such
True.
a bitch of a Guile. Are you kidding me? I'll just get you with a grab after 2 step kicks. Yeah, okay. Okay, dog.
Wow, gets out.
Nice evasion there. Something that Guile can't do. Ooh. No anti-air. Like you said, Jake Ryan's timing's pretty good. They're starting to catch Schnois out, but Schnois is he just weathers the storm. He just beat up on him, and then he just keeps coming back for more. I didn't hear no bell, you know.
Well, the bell's coming up. Jake
It really
on
is.
set point right here.
Getting run like crazy, in fact. There's not much to look at on the camera because Jake Ryan is so locked in and Schnois is so far away. Good back throw. Does he have our commentary piped into the room still? Fuck. It's all good. It's all good. Just gonna have to move sooner rather than later. Nice jab check there. I like the fade away afterwards, looking for something cute.
Gotta set up that level. Whoa, immediate bust out.
Busting
I
through.
think
That's the
Schnois even
timing.
delayed a button, but still got caught.
Yep. Jake Ryan knows. He's seeing the pie slices so well right now.
Interesting. Dash in the drive rush. Gets the corner carry. This is getting scary.
Stagger got him.
With the doll set up.
Jake
One
Ryan's
mix
like,
will do
"No
it.
DP,
Nice
please."
block on the overhead, but the doll's still bouncing, and now this is
Oh,
all
he
but
tried.
guaranteed.
He tried to level 3. Yeah.
That's really unfortunate for Jake. I mean,
I can't believe fucking Schnois went for that. I mean, he's even, you probably see him there going, "Ugh," like making a little smoke come off his controller, buffering that level 3. He was like, no, we disrespect people right here. You don't got those.
as you
don't got
said
those."
earlier today, I'm going to hit him with DI. Disrespect.
Yes. Yes. You're so right. Jake Ryan now.
No, he tried the backup into the uppercut, but a little late.
There's so much momentum still from the super, the drive gauge. I mean, Jake Ryan is just sitting so pretty right now. Ugly, in fact. Even after this hit, we're
Oh,
fine.
but you say that, but here's the
now
backup.
it's bad. Now it's just gotten bad.
Let's see the craziness.
Okay,
Nice
I like
parry,
the parry
the
limit
awareness.
check. Yes, sir.
Keep
These
it tight.
staggers.
Well, burns himself out to go double.
What just
Double
happened?
burnout. Oh, tried to buffer behind it, and now he's on the
Super?
thread of health.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah.
I was fucking out of there, dude. I was gone. There's Tommy. There he is.
He does, in fact, exist and is here. My bad.
I actually just forgot to move the camera position, so I was like, oh, fuck,
Nice
oh, fuck,
OS.
It's still Tommy. Still just the Tommy cam.
That's more of an OS than that hitbox stand parry. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, it's
That was so funny.
Well, they replied this morning and we're like, people consider delay tech an option select, and it's just like I don't know what to tell you, dude. Like it's just, I can see how you're making these conflations, and it's just so frustrating that you're like, yep, that's an
Gonna
OS.
triple down on this.
Yeah, it's so supposed to be in one. I kind of respect it. I kind of respect the fucking marketing effort. That guy's on a different level. Neutral jump sniped. Parry.
And that's a huge back throw.
Jake Ryan, what? Well, relax. He has a family. Level 2.
Crazy
No, not
burnout.
necessary. Finally, Schnois
Burnout
puts up the
without a
stop
cash
sign.
He's
Looking for the
fishing.
burnout, yeah. Oh,
He's
good.
desperate for the burnout.
And you saw that mash, too. Good on Schnois to know that's what you want. Oh, you're dead. You're gonna be dead.
The crosscut MIA.
That feels bad.
You hate to see it. And now Jake, the one on set. Wait, sorry. This is not first to 3. This is still first to 2. Now Jake is the one with his back to the wall set point for Schnois.
Crazy. And this is potentially a classic Jake moment. I mean, you start running out of steam. You've kind of reached too deep in your bag, and now you're like a little bit too far off of like the normal society path. You're like playing your psycho game really well, but Schnois has just been grinding it out on the normie road. Oh my god, here he's bringing it back. Please. What a challenge. He bailed me out.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Woo, the stagger up close. He doesn't need to be anywhere close to the civilized man with this kind of offense here. He's just beating up this beast in the corner. More of a beast himself.
With level 2 on
No!
This next interaction can do it. Easy confirmed to level 2. That's going to take it for Schnois. Jake shaking his head. A tough way to go out, but Schnois moving on to fight the new final boss of the July 4th bracket, Zach Boss. You're good. Moving the bracket.
Yeah, you can do that. I forget that you've already been in command here before.
That's true.
You like that back pillow? Do you use that or do you move
No,
that?
everyone moves it but you, man.
Can I have it?
Absolutely, dude.
Give that to me. Just give me the pillow, dude.
Here's
Yes.
Red's chiropractic
Yes.
pillow.
This is for people who can still hit DIs. They've given up.
Oh.
I haven't given up on my
alright.
back.
Let's see your acid
Nah,
bracket.
you like go outside and shit. Let me not get into that too far. The cave dweller speaks,
Can't
and then he
confirm.
recedes.
Did go outside today.
Yeah. With your cat?
I
That's
did,
a
yeah.
flex.
He's
Wow.
hiking now.
My cat is like a prisoner compared to yours. Stop fucking making me feel bad.
Dude, even my cat's
The
shaming
hell?
your cat. Dude, touch grass, man.
Oh, she would love to. She's like, I want to touch grass. They won't let me.
They won't let me. Yeah, I bet.
They only feed. Oh, okay. Don't get me started on it. Anyways, Dylan R, John Rahman's twin, aka Okazeme. Boom, we're in, resuming.
Do it, Dylan. You gotta avenge me. I went round 1 losers on the Atlanta mirror. John Rahman's twin, actually. I mean, that's funny.
You know what? I don't know. I feel a little
Oh, this
defensive. need
stats
to,
got all
but-
messed up because he changed his name.
That's what we hate about this guy is being cute. Couldn't just keep his name on there. He's got to make a cheeky little joke that him and 8 other people know about. That's okay. That's all right.
Hey, man, now everybody knows. It's public.
Yep, all 68 of us. All right, here we go. Dylan R on the left with the Marisa, and on the right with the swaggy Elena. What do you think about this matchup, character-wise? It seems like Marissa might struggle.
It's hard to say. I like Marissa this season has a lot better options. It's super weird playing Marissa in a matchup where the other person has no invincible level 1 for a change,
They just made her super invincible, right? That's
Correct.
the big thing.
Yeah, that's a big change.
What's the startup on her super?
Marissa?
Yeah. Is it a 10 framer?
Shoot, I don't know.
But it's like a counter.
I mean, it
that you
has like
absorb
frame
it,
1
right?
armor.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the startup is per se, but
got
like
you.
as long as there's a frame gap, you get the armor.
Right. Nice. I was just thinking about all the Bison players. Like, ooh, my 10 frame startup super, it's not enough. It's not enough. It's like, dog, there are characters out here with much less.
Yeah.
Oh, what a grab. Just assaulting in the corner because you don't want to take the strike. You just got to hold that block.
Patience from Okazemi, but finally twitches,
Oh
and a single flinch is enough to do it against Big Maurice.
Big Maurice, dude. Awesome mommy in the house. Oop.
trying to space it out. John Rahman kind of taking a couple steps back and then stepping in, pressing a button. We'll see if Dylan starts to pick up on that cadence. Look at him. He's like, do something.
Yeah.
Dylan's swinging for it now. John Rahman trying to play a little bit more rope into that game.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Jesus Christ.
He's going to kill it there, right? I mean, that feels like that should have died with the level 3. And
I think
like
if he had gone
bars.
straight into Sparta kick, like OD Sparta
Right,
kick,
I
that
got
would have
you.
been heavy.
Swinging, no punish on that forward medium punch. I hate that. I hate trying to whip punish that and they sneak it in.
Oh, no, confirming to level 3. Needs one more hit to win the set.
Nice grab. I mean, just putting so much distance between John and victory. I'm just going to just John Rahman. That's who his name is. That's who he is. You want to play this game? I'll play it with you, dog. John Rahman going down.
It's hurting my brain to call him John Rahman instead of Okazeme, but I'm trying.
We could call him Okazeme. I'm just an idiot, so I'm just reading what's on the screen.
You know, with the Elena here, he's finding good spacing, but the hit confirms have been suffering a little bit, not hitting the links off the standing medium kick,
Right.
or sorry, punch.
Nice
Here we
challenge.
go.
Finding a gap. In fact,
Ooh, the
creating
double roll
one.
into Oki. Nice.
You already know you're getting
More?
pumped.
More? Yeah.
Dylan's like, what the fuck's going on with
Yeah.
this character? It's so annoying that you have to pay attention during so many combos with this character.
That's like the number one complaint I hear. It's so funny that is an annoyance in a game with freaking the drive rush off any low forward, and we're
Right.
still complaining about on-hit resets. I think on-hit resets are kind of
Oh, they're great. I think they're awesome. It's just, it doesn't change the fact that you're like, dog, what do I have to like look at shit that I never had to look at before? What's going on here?
Yeah, the adjustment period for sure. It's just a little different.
Painful.
paradigm.
We're just spinning around. What the fuck? It's over? Okay. And then they lean in and they're like, all of it's fake. You could just press a button.
can DI
okay.
every follow.
Yeah, okay, dog. Thanks, I guess. Why didn't you tell me that 5 rounds ago? No, I'm kidding.
This sounds like
Ooh.
a personal experience.
No, you were there. You coached the Elena matchup quite well. You let me know. But I think that's part of the discovery process, too. You got to hold that.
Dylan keeping the pressure up at the corner here.
Okazeme finding himself on the
Jeez.
ground. Quite often, I actually don't think they had much time standing up. In fact, they spent more time on the floor than they did on their feet.
Need to lock in here. Set point for Dylan.
I'm going to be honest with you, bro. Time of death. What time is it? Okazeme dead.
Red has called the match.
Yeah, it's over. Let me mark the score real quick.
Oh,
Kidding.
smart.
Drive
Doesn't
reversal.
want to take the mix.
Oh, I like spacing out from John. The problem I feel like is that Dylan's so comfortable in this slower paced game.
Yeah. Nice. Just in range. No, needed the OD scythe.
It's all fake. You just press. Yep, you do.
Oh, punish there. Okay.
What's
you
her
get one more
cross up?
chance.
Does it just jump short or does she not have one?
Marissa's jump like kick.
That would have been weak as shit anyways.
Oh, no.
Love it.
He's
Just
old.
did.
He's old. That will do it. Dylan calling him out with the raw DI in the corner to close the set. Ah, that hurts.
You can score it. If you want. With the,
What's that?
you could score it on the score the match with the mouse.
How do I do that?
On the
Oh, you mean actually
Yeah.
the bracket? Yeah.
yeah. Because sometimes it lags behind on the floor.
Oh, but I gotta go play actually. So
whoa!
get me out of here.
Yeah, I took a pillow. So what, dude? Some of us have backs that need support. What's up, big dog? I think he's out on the floor. Well, anyways, Kasiski squaring up against Raihan. Surely we'll see. I believe it's gonna be Elena versus Blanca, which is like what's happening. But hold on a second. Winner of this match faces Jake Ryan. I'm sorry, faces K-pop. That was a previous match I'm looking at. Sorry, I'm back. All right, a couple of jabs out here. Perfect for Kasiski. Round 1. This is crazy. Nice tech coming in there, not going to the parry immediately to check the raw DR. Perfect parry, a good option against a raw drive rush, in fact. Double crouch strong. Always unfortunate to get hit by the thing you were trying to swing at. Big damage. Are you dead? You are. Let's look at the stats real quick between games. 1 win on the side of Raihan versus 2 on the side of Kasiski's out of 3 games total. Both these players close to or at first place, and the Salon rating very close, basically the same number of matches played, so very accurate stats here. But the ball is in Kasiski's court to let Raihan bring this to a 2-2 player score tie. Or he can bring it to the huge flex 3-1, don't ever talk to me, get on my level player score. Nice conversion here from Raihan to the corner as well. How's he going to play this? He has to get this resource back. Nice contained game, doesn't spend too much meter here, so we can start his offense now. Able to employ a TRC to close the game out safely. Oh, what a reaction. You're dead. The perfect in response to the perfect in game 1 from Kasiski. So now Raihan in game 2 going up the first round with the P. Looking to bring this to a very confident 1-1 set score. I wonder if Kasiski, if that happens, will bring a different character out. Put him the old JP named Poggin at JP combos. Jugger here sets up the portal. What a bust out. Kasiski saw too much shit happening and shut it down instantly. He's got to be so careful of his meter, though. But with a hold parry, Raihan trying to scout a parry with the command grab. Now just straight into the DI off those frames. Getting a clean DI right off the end of a special knockdown is actually pretty annoying. You know, it's not knowing that that's coming. You're just not looking for it. Usually you have to delay it, set it up. It's a little bit more transparent, but something nice and smooth like that can catch you out. That's what happened to Kasiski at the very end. Okay, going to the throw right off the block jumper. Raihan keeping his pressure very tight here. Wants Kasiski to get swept up in the frame trap. Kasiski opts to block it out instead. Fake dose almost gets called out, but the short Blanca ball. Oh, what a whiff punish from mid-screen. One medium punch from another. They said that button can't be beat. It takes one god button to challenge the other. They've tried to nerf it. In fact, they have. Blanca's crouch strong. Still a pretty solid button to pick up just because of the range. Now Kasiski just wants to get out of burnout, gets all that beautiful bar back. Now it's his game to lose. Raihan, though, looking pretty clean. Drops the spike, though. The meaty spike would have been nice for that momentum pick up mid-screen to carry him more towards the corner. Crouch strong DRC will get it the rest of the way. What? EX ball, just like that, from full screen. Tricky matchup here for Raihan. Kasiski now on set point. This is just losers top 8. Still first to 2 here. Raihan wins the next exchange. Here it is. He's just in an ugly lead right now. Spent 2 bars to get it. He's going to force a burnout situation here. Can Kasiski get out of this? What a walk forward jump. Yep. Take the grab. Raihan thinking, okay. That door has closed. Forcing burnout is now off the table. Kasiski has all the gauge he needs to start running some crazy offense. He will force level 2 here at some point. Ooh, tries to. With the fadeaway crouch strong, it's not in time. The stagger catches him instead. A little taste of his own medicine. Both these guys fading back once inside the pocket and then staggering out a counter poke to close it out or attempt to. See if we see some adaptation there. Ripe for a jump out, so they got to play a strong anti-air game. Fall Quarterly, September 13th is the next big
$4,000 bracket here in downtown Seattle, September 13th. Stand fierce. Spacing out Kasiski as Raihan with block strings, but the stagger off the walk forward into roundhouse. Kasiski, the double knees. Looking for victory here at the corner. Oh, tried to get the cheeky back throw set up on the doll. I respect the risk, but it allowed Raihan to escape scot-free. Kasiski burning through one of his vital resources. Not much to show for it either. Raihan, great defense in this clutch moment. That's what makes him such a strong player. Kasiski quickly running out of options. He's burned all of his super, burned all of his drive gauge. He's now burning his health. The stage position is getting eaten up behind him. Raihan, meanwhile, sitting pretty. Green gauge, 2 bars in his pocket, over 50% life, and he's closing in on the corner. Almost gets a whiff punish. Oh! Oh! Are we going to get nasty here? What's the answer? Hit him with the triple shim. Meaty plus tight. Overhead, you're dead. Good games. Raihan locking it in at the last second, but it was definitely precarious till the final moments. Let's see here who's next. We will see losers top 6. It's going to be Jake Ryan versus Dylan R. This is a tough matchup to call. I feel like Jake Ryan has a lot of potential to get some momentum into this match and run away with it, but Dylan is so effective, similar to Schnois actually, at playing the grindhouse game, forcing the game to slow down, and then just eating his way piece by piece. But the difference between Schnois and Dylan is that once Dylan finds his mark, he just starts running like a freight train. That's the nature of Marissa and his player style. Also made his Ed very lethal with the super 2s once he finds those call outs and the strong Oki options. Let's see the stats here. Jake Ryan without the glasses, letting Dylan try them on. Yep. Oh, you really can't see anything. Not that far. Yep. Player matchup 50-50. Within top 2, both these players on their best placement. Plenty of matches under their belts for these statistics to show that the Salon rating is indeed precise. That is ELO style rating, and into the match we go. Jake Ryan on the left with the red jacket, and on the right, Dylan dressed for business here to deliver a deal. All 0-2 you for an opportunity at loser semis. In return, you are eliminated from the bracket. Jake Ryan, intent to slow down the game, but gets low crush there, rips the DP out immediately as you think that he'll play it straight. Trying to stab him with that stand forward, looking for something. Maintaining some evasion at the cost of some bar here. He has to build that gauge up, has to equalize the resource situation. Dylan, very aware of it, trying to chip away at that gauge, keep the pressure on out of the neutral, but you notice pacing very slow, very deliberate, hard to put your thumb on though. He's doing a good job making small variations in his pace, finding that whiff punish is crazy. Doesn't get the conversion, still very cool about it though. Good perfect parry. Ooh, Jake Ryan answering in time. Saw the perfect parry. Wanted to show him his own flex. Oh, what a whip punish on that stand fierce though. Marissa crouch strong, so good. Crouch medium punch generally across most of the cast is a strong button, usually for different reasons, but it just falls into a nice placement in your toolkit. Good challenge from Jake Ryan. One of the weaknesses for Marissa in this matchup is her slower walk speed makes it a little bit more difficult to space herself where she wants to be. Even though Dylan's doing what he wants to slow this game down, Jake Ryan in those slow moments is able to pick his spaces a lot more deliberately. Good sequence from Dylan, catching him out. Close to burnout here. Are we going to see spin potentially? No. Holds on to it. Finds the SPD. Gets for game. Base? No. Went for a SPD on that one there. Trying to catch Jake Ryan as a deer in the headlights. More like a cornered rat, with all due respect to Jake Ryan. On a cornered beast, alright. But he will match that out, given the chance. Dylan trying to space it out, trying to get out of burnout so we can leverage this advantage. No, Jake Ryan finds the counter hit on the other side. Dylan could have blocked that, but he had a difficult choice getting out of that corner situation, should he? Ryan looking at that crouch strong to find something. It's not there. He's putting a threat out there, so Dylan maybe a little bit more adverse to whiffing big buttons. Ooh. Staggered the jump. 64 seconds on the clock. This is the pace that Dylan wants to play at. Jake Ryan wants to find a gap and just explode. Problem is he just doesn't have enough super to make that explosion too lethal. Oh my god. Tough situation for Jake Ryan right now. I love the side switch super here. Great way to get things started. Has to maintain the pressure in order to keep Dylan's drive gauge low here and force some mistakes onto the field that he can exploit. Backs off, trying to give Dylan some rope to hang himself with. Looking for a whiff punish here. Dylan smartly taking all the space that Jake Ryan's willing to give him right now. And Jake Ryan's just so scared of trying to put a button in there because Dylan's whiff punishes have been so on point. You see how as soon as Jake Ryan starts to walk forward, Dylan immediately responds with the walk back. Great DP. Damn. 1-0 lead to Dylan in his first of two top 6 losers side. Jake Ryan 1 game away from elimination. Oh, okay. Almost got a little sloppy there. Good check on the knee. I don't know if that was a stagger or just miss. Maybe trying to do a throw. Oh no, now it's all falling downhill. Oh, come on, Jake Ryan. No. Oh. Fighting for his life. I like that. Huge, huge, huge. Backs off, buffering. Oh, almost had the right idea. Jake Ryan thinking perhaps it wasn't. Big conversion opportunity here. We're just going towards the corner. No super needed. Backs off, finds the throw. I like the setup there. Sequence just to buy time. Find the hit. Hit the level 3. Deader than dead. Jake Ryan retires at 5th place tonight, tied with whoever wins versus K-Pop on the Raihan Kasiski matchup. Who the fuck won that? I forget. I think it was Raihan at the end. And that's who's up next to the plates. Raihan versus K-Pop. It's going to be Kimberly versus JP most likely. Throwing some stats on screen, and then I will be right back.
Man, oh man. Would have liked to win that one. Great play from Bruno. That's he can. I liked when he was playing sharp, and it was very good by him. So happy to see that. Man. Oh yeah. Sure.
Okay, you're unmuted. We're in here. We're doing it.
Raihan versus K-Pop is going to be the next match on the docket. Jake Ryan in red. Back at it again in an immediate throw on some cheeky parry shenanigans. I like this. We're starting to see the layers already between these two. Very familiar with each other.
Oh, man, I'm just getting comfortable here. You know how it is. Okay, portal's out. Spikes are on screen, but Kimberly finds her way in between. To the corner we go.
Oh, he went for it again. Earlier in the bracket, he was able to hard read the defense. the previous throw, and he does it again. Oh, the double down. Raihan reestablishes great screen position. He has to find a way to burn out K-pop, though, and this is how you start it.
What a punish on
Does
that.
he slide again? Nah, he's not going to. Air to air. Oh, but it was a trade. You couldn't afford that. You got to be so careful here. One hit into the level 1. Raihan will be able to kill you. He's fishing. He's trying to get a preemptive catch on that stand medium kick. Crouch medium punch. The slide is what seals the deal, though.
Those trades for K-pop were really lucky because any of them Raihan could have converted into big damage, either off the anti-air or the crouch strong, but K-pop was able to chip away and lock in round 1, game 1. Losers, top 6.
There we go. I don't expect the level 3 spend just yet. Oh, he is going to go for it. Okay. Knows there's a lot of round left to play. And I mean, yeah, Brian is down a round, so that's actually really good spend for him.
What's that wasp people?
This is going to get some mileage. This is a good mileage on this level 3. Probably like, the happiest you are to level 3 in a set with Kimberly or a game with Kimberly is when you have that 1-0 lead and it's for a 50% life lead. That's like perfect scenario.
This is crazy. K-pop missed the throw.
Yeah.
Raihan jumps out, checks the DR. Now all of a sudden he's cooking.
And he's got to get mixed. Do you drive reversal here? No, he doesn't. He gets absolutely blasted. The ankles have been checked. Not out of the woods just yet. He's spacing traps and gets an excellent punish counter. What a great calculation from Raihan.
He is the calculator.
My man sees the frame. Save the frame. What a whip punish. And he gets the perfect punish counter confirm. I like that, utilizing all the tools at his disposal. Medium kick can't reach. I'm elbowing. Oh my god.
Raihan's been doing a great job jumping out of the corner.
Oh, and he had a great read so far on the OD Amnesia, but it's called out this time, and he's going to have a succession of great reads here to survive. K-pop not able to get the burnout
What a
sequence.
whole
It's
parry.
actually huge.
Yep, just gets all that resource back.
Another one. Portal still there. He tap parried the patience from K-pop, and now it's even more dire. There's one can. Oh, 2 cans.
Almost very sick, actually. I like Raihan's presence of mind to take that big step forward, try and force the issue. K-pop was cold as ice, though, we knew. I'll just intercept this raw DR with the throw. That was the perfect option to use at that spacing. Throw is actually the best option to use at that close range to intercept any raw DR.
K-pop is starting to run away with this one. Great drive reversal. And he does survive. It's not a DP, so he gets to escape that.
Is that +1 or
Terrifying
+2?
mix-up.
Upward kick? It seems like a +2 or +3.
I'd have to check.
The throw in the corner. Raihan's been able to get out of the corner so often. I just don't expect him to come up here that long.
I mean, let's see what the first guess gives us. It's an overhead, and I mean, now, I don't think there's an end in sight from the corner. Perry comes out. Oh, he found a way! It's the jabs, the active defense. Uh-oh.
What can he get off of the throw? The stagger on the stand roundhouse is massive. Does he set up level 2?
No. He's going to go to the block string into it. Yep.
Oh, I see.
And now if you drive reversal, the portal is already there. Oh, my God. He gets cracked open again. It's so hard to guess, but it's not enough to kill.
Clean.
And that cheeky little reset. I don't know if it was deliberate, but damn, was it detrimental to K-pop's round. OD +3, torso cleaver is +1. Thank you.
K-pop trying to send an off-tempo, big swing, the jumps, the raw DRs, but Raihan's doing a good job of just waiting and intercepting them. There was the jump. He wasn't ready that time.
A little bit of a delay tap parry. With a check, no trade combo this time from K-pop. Going for the run, finds a way to escape the corner. Again, so dang consistent. That's spacing and finding his way out of the precarious situation. Anti-air's not there. He actually put himself right back into the corner, but he's been adept at escaping.
K-pop's trying to feel out this neutral with some light attacks. It's just, yeah.
I mean, you feel pretty comfortable here as JP. Like you get the portal set up. He's full screen.
Against K-pop, he's been able to close full screen so often, so confidently.
Oh, what a whip! He tried to go for the air command grab.
It's almost at this close range footsie spacing where Raihan feels more like a wall. K-pop just sending it sometimes is getting more mileage. This is crazy. Oh, there it is! Oh. Not a full.
Oh my God! What great spacing on the slide. Just the propensity to continue to walk back takes the throw. Not out of the woods yet. The way of level 1, and he baits it.
What? Oh, too slow. Great setup from K-pop level 3. Burnout corner. This is difficult for Raihan to deal with.
Here's the thing: wake up level 1 kills here. Raihan has the opportunity to let it all out, to let it go. Oh! He was trying to bait the level 1. It gave Raihan the opportunity to wake up jab, immediately canceling into the command grab. Just so much to think about. And not only showing layer 1, but layer 2 back to back. The quick succession
So good.
Is what overwhelmed K-pop there.
A lot of presence in mind from
Damn.
Ryan. Has to be careful about outplaying yourself right now. Don't get too fancy. I like it. It's
Oh!
just adjusting.
And you're happy about it. You don't need a flashy combo right there. You got the full screen. You're happier. And what's the phrase? A pig and
What a
shit?
pickup. Sure, sure.
Yeah, that's an old one.
Stabbing in with stance.
Ooh, what
strong
air there?
air. Yes, sir. Overhead setup.
Mm-hmm.
I like the tech from K-pop.
The
Gets the
jump
bar
back.
back.
Yeah, he's staying at a range where slide is just invalidated, and Kimberly has to overextend in order to close that gap. Not needing the air this time. I think he was going for air throw here, making even a bigger statement. Careful.
This is tough. This is hard. What the hell?
Dude, Ryan is playing this
wall.
laser precise right now. He is playing so damn lame. He's going to build level 1. He already had it. It's not enough. Guess for set point here. Oh, my God. Oh! Not the brain buster.
Just like that, Raihan full giggle right there. Oof. Painful stuff right here.
Dash forward.
Yep.
This guy, what is he doing? He's getting caught DI, and he got a little bit
Like
too
that.
overzealous.
Yep, exactly. Reaching too deep in your bag of tricks. K-pop found the stop sign in there instead.
The circus music is starting to play on the other side, and now K-pop is attuned. He understands which layer we're playing on now. Level 3, no, it doesn't come out. He missed it. Oh my God, he might be paid off for that error though.
You know these jump overs, K-pop doesn't have a great answer to if they don't press
You
the
spend
button.
level 3? I mean, or no, I think you just spend the level 1 because then you build the level 3 in the next round. Sure, you're not buffed up, but having that level 3 early is so dang strong. Unless Ryan can like steamroll this, but JP likes to play it slow.
2 level 2s as well.
Whoa!
Can't be frowned upon.
Oh, what a jump! The throw, he wasn't ready. Maybe thought he was going to be able to walk out of the throw range. Doesn't have the speed from the level 3. Though an immediate spend! Raihan now has the edge. He has the drive gauge advantage, and this is the problem. K-pop doesn't have that level 3, which means he's at the mercy of everything JP is about to pepper on because that level 1 does not beat projectiles. The level 2 does not have the info, but he finds a way out. He stops Ryan. Heavy kick comes through. Bait on the tap parry after the plus frames from the heavy kick. The blow connects, and there's the level 3. This has turned on a dime because now K-pop is the one with full drive.
I looked away for a moment.
And there's no super on the side of Ryan. 2 cans.
Nice step forward.
Gets the double parry. Oh, what a shimmy.
Back.
So scary. No whip.
K-pop wants to stab him with something.
Oh, the level 1. He doesn't get it. He doesn't get it. The chick with the low, and Ryan takes it by the skin of his teeth. Oh, my goodness.
And now we get to go to winners finals.
Woo.
That was,
Damn, that was good.
Raihan was
Let's go, gamers.
a wall, and somehow K-pop
That
was
was
making it
fucking
look
sick.
like difficult and easy at the same time. That was crazy because he would just be walled out forever, and then he would get in one time from full screen off of 2 or 3 good guesses.
You're like, what
and
the
just
hell
start
just
rolling.
happened, man?
Yep.
That was crazy too, and the fact that he was playing that wall style, and then on defense shifting from that into immediate active defense jab into command grab cancel, like showing that layer of
He knows you want to bait.
confidence is huge, right? And it makes all your other defensive options that much more powerful if you can get that read on the opponent of like what they're trying to bait out from you. It
true.
opens the door to other options. It's great.
You got to keep rotating your options. That's why I was saying don't outplay yourself as well, because sometimes you get too far down that road of trying to read
Go back
stuff
to layer
that's just
1.
not there.
Yeah.
You got to play it when it's appropriate. Raihan did a great job. He showed that Q stuff maybe a few times during the set, but then immediately brought it back more to the foundational elements and closed it out quite confidently. So, but K-pop really, I looked away in the final round for maybe a span of
It was
5
scary.
seconds, and then immediately he had already brought it back. Raihan was in burnout, I think. I love the micro step forward from Raihan when he was cornered.
K-pop was in burnout.
When the can was burning and everything like that, and it's just he kind of understood that K-pop was looking for something to happen, and Raihan took like the maybe 15 frames of time that he had to make a mistake, and instead played really close to his chest and put himself in a weird space to start prying that victory more towards his side.
After he got that really good timing on the hold parry for the 2 cans and
Yep.
K-pop didn't capitalize, I think that was where he was able to
Oh, it's true. You're right.
show that layer of confidence defensively that he wasn't getting touched. So really good stuff from Ryan.
What about this matchup here?
This
Shinoi's
one,
and
I
Zach
mean,
Boz.
I do believe that Shinoi's can take this. Zach Boz
Really?
is going to have to contain the Blanca here. He's going to have to show all the correct stops as Danny does against Shinois. So there's a couple key interactions that we'll be looking for here in this Blanca versus Chun-Li matchup. It's going to be how does Zach Boz react to OD Blanca ball if it's not perfect parried. Like, what is he following up with, and how is it punishing the consistent option from from Schnoist of following up with the normal after the OD Blanca ball to catch people going for like a drive rush punch,
Something.
right? Auto
That
time, like a
awkward spacing.
little spacing trap. So I need to see if he can pass those the Blanca litmus test. I need to
sir.
see those things on display, and we're not even gonna get to see that because it's gonna be Bison versus Chun-Li the whole time. I fucking lied to you, Chad. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
My bad, gamers.
I really am happy that Schnoist decided to go with a character that he's more familiar with than sending Elena into like winners finals against Zach Boss. He's done that before against Danny, and I'm always like,
It's not worth it, man.
"What are you doing, dude? Just play something that you know. This is not the matchup to do that."
We don't got the reps yet.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Nice conversion. Zach Boss looking so commanding here.
Incredible.
Zach Boss is really strong. It's just he's such a good foundational base, and he's so smooth with pivoting into the weird stuff, coming back to the foundational stuff as we talked about moments before. He could do it in his sleep, and that's the mark of a good player.
Yeah, you have to be able to have that shit just ready.
Yep. You gotta pay
It
attention.
can't take any of the mental stack. It's got to be already built in. Oh, what an air-to-air confirm. And Schnoist is in trouble. Psycho Crusher does end up connecting, though. And this is where the pressure can get scary. Goes for a shimmy. A little bit too far space to get anything meaningful afterwards. Didn't have a cancel prepared as well.
Just wanted that low forward DRC. Doesn't matter. You die anyways. Whiffs the low forward. Doesn't matter. Walk forward. Go for it again.
Sometimes you just send shit.
You gotta let him know that I want it, and I'll have it.
Oh, yeah.
Big back throw here. Still at mid-screen. The hippo. Not happy with that one. Overhead connects. Zach Boss looking for the parry afterwards after taking a hit.
And we're starting to see the throws a little bit more now. And now Zach Boss is in a pretty rough position drive gauge wise, but he can build it back here. Now on the offense, another Psycho Crusher. The throw connects, and now Zach Boss, he's got to be really respectful of these normals because one combo and you are absolutely dead to Bison. Ooh, the throw, and he's burnt. This is dire straits. Maybe Odie Head Slump can come out. No, another Psycho Crusher, but it's answered excellently, the level 2. And you save that one bar to keep yourself safe afterwards. You have insurance.
Great job from Zach Boss. Great
Oh!
execution. A little too far.
Oh!
No.
He's not dead. DCA.
Out of burnout.
Don't let him get the gauge back. You die to DI here. No, it's not enough health. Oh! Check.
Great
Medium kick.
checks.
Nothing left.
I love that forward dash. Schnoist is looking for the
Oh!
Zach Boss is doing a great job of knowing what Schnoist is looking for in that precise moment and immediately going to the next layer. You know, Schnoist was sitting there waiting for the raw DR. Zach Boss says, I'm going to throw you the meterless dash instead. And then in that moment of hesitation, I'm going to start my offense. So Schnoist has to play a little bit more heads up, maybe a little bit more preemptive.
I think we're going Blanca. I think we're going Blanca. There's a triple kick button now on the stick.
If he starts playing a little bit preemptive, he shifts that way. Zach Boss will see it coming. He'll try and also shift in anticipation of that. So Schnoist can only play preemptively for so long. He has to start finding the right cadence to bounce back and forth between these options. So exactly, see what happens.
Man. I love that key indicator. As soon as I fucking saw this on button settings, I knew it was Blanca. The fact that the first Blanca ball was up there. That's
And he's going to a more familiar character because he wants all the mental stack he can to focus in the player matchup, and that's a sign of the Footsies game getting hot, getting heated.
yeah.
We're ascending beyond just Street Fighter 6 at this point.
Again, having that option out preemptively, great to beat the Blanca ball, but the cross-up that Schnoist is so fond of helping him find it in, but the OD up kicks once again, and the overhead finds the nape. Damn, Schnoist.
Schnoist wanted to run away with that. Zach Boss sensed it. Immediately puts out the stop sign. I mean, just a good game sense right now from Zach Boss. You can't get discouraged in this situation. If I ever find myself here, I'm always just try to outsmart myself in the correct direction. So if I'm like, I feel like they know what I want to do, then if I want to DP, I will not DP. Because I'm like, you already know, bro. You know, you got to try and play it within your own wheelhouse. Okay, throw Loop City. She doesn't really have one, but threat's there.
Ooh. Nah, yeah, caught the overhead this time.
Huge. No bust out. He's already off the option.
If DI comes out, that's the thing that's going to be so hard. And the wake up, immediate crouch, medium kick. Ends up working out, but you're still burnt. You still have the level 3. The wake up mash. Schnoist being a little bit too respectful with the lightning beast. He's safe. No, he's not. Blanca-chan does not save you from this animation. It's a 2-0 lead for Zach Boss.
This is ugly. Raihan, same exact thing that he used against K-pop. Ticking to throw on your own wake up. I mean, it's just nasty stuff. It feels like the other guy's inside your head at that point.
All right, pull out the Blanca. No, pull out the Honda. Show me the Honda. No, I don't think Honda.
It's tough to know. I feel like Bison's the better pick here, but if you're more familiar with this character and you feel like you have a little bit more mind space to think about how this guy's rotating through his layers, this is definitely the right pick. You just have to tighten up.
Ooh, and loosening it up a little bit. That throw timing, it was a little unsavory here. Oh my God, it caught that. I actually don't know what was pressed there.
Yeah, something. Just a lot of stuff has fat hurtbox on startup, especially now that we're 3 seasons in.
Yep.
Okay. Good string from Zakwas to get away from the corner. What an answer.
Too close.
Right back there. Yes, sir.
Too close this time for the 10 shell.
Good side switch. What attack from Schnois. Gets
Oh
that
my
bar
God!
back.
The double whip, the
Still
jump.
have bar advantage and anti-air, though. Dude, Zakwas is a wall right now.
Dude, oh, and he baits out the throw. He will kill with level 1. And now he's on set point here against Schnois. It is looking grim.
Dylan, Raihan, and
For those who come
Zakwas.
after. For those who come after.
So it's these
Oh,
the
again?
wall.
Nah, all right. We're
Huge.
Oh, it's over. Level 2 should be enough to close out here. It's a perfect from Zakwas. Convincing fashion. Jesus. that was messed up. It just felt like Schnois was his defense was taken away from him. He wasn't allowed to reversal. He wasn't allowed to OD. He wasn't allowed to ODDP. We didn't get to see any OD up balls come out.
No,
because
you're right.
He was too
Well, you
afraid.
know what? He did OD up all once when he had the Super 2 popped. I guess it was a little bit.
That was
of a
it. That was the
safer
only
option,
time.
but it's the
He
time we
only
saw
showed it once. One reversal the
And
entire
Zakwas
set.
ate it. He was willing to.
In a first to 3, you only did one reversal. That guy, you got looked up. I'm sorry. You had to.
It's a tough
hard.
spot to be in when your opponent is so good at adapting on the fly.
Yeah.
I felt like Schnois was just a little bit slow there. And it's funny because Zakwas plays like a very nimble style, I'll say, in terms of his adaptations, whereas Danny, who's normally the terror here, more so plays a stubborn style. He's
Yeah.
not so nimble. He won't like rotate across the spectrum. He'll like bounce back and forth between 2 options and like stay on one until you kill yourself. So it's like it's a very different level of a different style of awareness. So it's interesting that Schnois was like, "What the fuck's going on here?"
This should be a banger set as well.
Oh, this is
a classic.
This is a
This is a song classic. Dylan back in action. Marissa, the best she's ever been since season 1. Maybe even a little better, honestly.
But Raihan, he played Marissa.
Yeah,
quite
this
some
is
time.
how they first would run into each other. It was the Marissa v Marissa
Oh,
mirror, and now it's the JP on display. He also has the Elena.
The Raihan's going to be very familiar with this character, so some of the stuff that Dylan may be able to get away with sometimes, Raihan's going to be a little bit more aware of. Some of these setups that Dylan likes to go into SPD, we saw Raihan wake up with like jab, command grab, cancel. Dylan's got to be careful about getting a little bit too cute with some of his Hail Marys because Raihan's going to be ready. Great spacing. Holy shit. There's no cuteness here. It's just a wall of beef. Strong conversion to start things off. We're going to the corner. We spent 3 bars. So how's Dylan going to play this? Is he going to press further or is he going to try and get that gauge back? Oh, the jump out. Raihan's so good at escaping the corner. Shades of 80s Bowie. The Doll Sim player here who's always aware of and escaping the corner perpetually almost. Right back into it you go, though, and Dylan with the monstrous life lead. We haven't seen him get below this threshold of health in the entire first round, so good on Raihan.
Oh my God, he recovered in time. But level 3 doesn't come out from Dylan. He had the game right in his hands. Still in a really dire position. Didn't do it this time either. He has to wake up level 3. Oh, and he just saves him? What? There's no way. He still has a chance.
There's no way.
Level 2, you got to tap there. Just hold barrier.
I don't think he gets out of burnout, actually.
Oh my God.
Oh, he could. Oh, you might actually.
He's gonna. Oh my God, he's gonna counter. He's gonna counter.
Please just don't get hit by anything.
Oh, he was gonna. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Why?
No, he went for the hard read. He said you're gonna press.
Oh, we sure that wasn't an input here, right? God.
No, he did that.
Come on.
He did that because he thought Dylan would want to go for the chip and fish for that
That
normal.
sick, dude.
Driver was concerned about it. It's checked on the chat.
Dylan just deciding to remain solid and takes what Raihan gave him. That was unfortunate. Holy shit, bro.
Damn.
I can't believe he tried that amnesia shit when this is what the matchup is looking
That's
right
my
now.
goat, dude.
That's my goat.
That's my goat. That's
It's
my
your goat's about to be wrapped up in a pita, brother. It's just
I like both these guys. That's my gym partner, and then that's like my homie friend.
Homie friend is.
He's having a hard time right now. He's gonna be holding forward less after this.
Okay, homie friend getting one on the board here, kind of.
Ooh, the late teleport, making Dylan burn a lot of gauge for not a lot of gain. Reset with the. Okay, you can cheat. He knew that he needed to put a little bit more spice on it. That's
I'm at a loss for words. I think he's trying to force the burnout. He's trying to provoke the parry, the anti-parry.
Yeah.
to force the burnout.
That was a great OD command grab, but it's not enough to finish the job yet. What a sequence. About to burn. He's got level 1 to defend here. Do we see the DI from Dylan? Not just yet. The whip! He has to spend. No! It's the level 2. Does he wake up super of his own? He can't do shit. Okay.
Look at Ryan's.
He's like, fuck, man.
Jesus, I'm trapped in a cage with a wild beast.
This
Please
shit's
help me.
hard. I don't have the ghost on my side this time.
His hair is turning whiter as we speak.
Ooh, good tech. No perfect parry on the charge. Watch for Superman.
It's not, can't even say it. Dylan's just inside your timing on commentary.
Ooh.
Oh,
Sometimes you just feel it. You know?
yep.
I throw fireballs. I don't throw fireballs. Crazy. Let's see. Holding down spikes.
Plus, okay. He's keeping it tight the whole time. Ryan's not really going for
Oh
any
my
gaps.
god, that was sick. Almost had an incredible confirm.
Oh.
And now the command grabs are starting to come out. Seems that much more threatening. Oh, what a jump. No Gladius follow-up this time from Dylan. Looking for that whiff, but Ryan's not biting. Ryan's not showing anything. What a punish! Tried to follow up.
Smart.
Gets absolutely smoked level 2. Where's the reset here? Do we even see one? Gets the portal set up. It is just going to be the full extension to the corner. And now you get the OD portal set up. Oh my god, it keeps him safe. Do you counter again? You wake up super? No, you wake up jab. Overhead block. Command grab connects. One more guess. Can you survive? Oh, he called out the backdash. He knew. He knew. What a read. 2-0 lead for Dylan. That was crazy.
This is huge for Dylan. Ryan really needed to make
Oh.
this 1-1 with how the momentum's been going. And
Fuck.
Dylan was instantly locked into the rematch. Raihan needed a second. Brother, you need a minute.
Oh god, the proximity
Shoes.
guard.
The sandals have been
Check
shit on.
that.
Uh-oh.
Full screen though. How do we get in, Dylan? Are you gonna run the obstacle course? What is the first obstacle? Is it the warped wall?
Oh.
How are you gonna tackle this objective?
The spacing on that raw driver from Dylan.
Oh.
It's a little scary.
We are carrying each other. We are sending our counters.
I can't believe that Dylan's at a life
Oh.
deficit.
Yeah, I mean he's been the one like constantly on the offensive here, but the stops have been so, perfect from Ryan. The overhead shows that there's signs of life. And if you're aiming for the king, you gotta aim for the head. JP, still very strong character. And Ryan's an incredible pilot, so this could be one hell of a set here. Just got caught by the overhead. That was a little tricky.
Ryan could bring this to
Woo!
for sure. Whether he can run 3 straight against Dylan
here?
is a great question.
I believe.
Oh.
Good awareness to block. The DI is not.
I know, and I could feel like we fall prey to that all the time. It's like, oh, I thought I could DI that. It looks DIable. I want to DI it.
Yeah, just with the E. Oh, what a wake up. Finally showing those different reversal options. Catches the mash there. Ryan is going to get a lot from this level 2. Potentially hit the whole set. Doesn't finish. Oh, another the perfect parry. The gap is called out. And, I mean, if you wake up CA, you win.
Oh,
Nah, Ryan set the trap and let it do the work for him.
2 rounds
Four.
straight. So important to get that momentum under your belt, to start getting it under your belt, because you still have half that mountain left to climb.
Show that you're figuring it out. Let him know.
Great try reversal. First time we've seen it.
Oh!
Effective.
The spacing was so deliberate this time. Ryan was currently caught off guard under duress from that before. Now the backdashes are being placed a little bit preemptively when he knows Ryan is when Dylan is overextending. Oh, he believed in it too much.
Starting to get a little bit too cute here.
Yeah. Like you take the read and then take the damage, and you're going to be taking it right to the chin.
All that lead is gone. Now he's in the corner. Oh, great.
That's massive.
Great
Get the follow up as well. Do you see the counter, the reversal here?
Oh.
No, it's just going to be regular parry, but he's 2+. He's burnt. He's got nothing. Oh, set
Don't
point
crack.
for Dylan.
Don't crack, bro. Focus in.
Unlock. There's a proximity guard again.
Huge.
Oh, he's not slowing down. He's
No.
going to go for it again.
I think this is...
Does he go for it again? Oh, just a regular throw. Ryan, you got to stop him now, and that's a perfect way to change the cadence,
Side
change the tempo. Yeah, you got it. That was sick. Little walk under. Oh, no, he didn't beat it this time.
The level
So
one.
much damage. He gets Oki. Oh, the block. Everything is lost in an instant. Dylan R. ready. And he reaves Ryan out of the way.
Man, I mean,
moving on in order to face Schnois. I don't think Schnois is going to do any better. No disrespect to Schnois. I don't have faith here. I see Zach Boz, Dylan R, Grand Finals. Dylan R, for those that don't know, for a long time was the 2nd seed at the Salon.
That was top
resident
row. I think he's
seed.
still. I think he's still.
He's got to reclaim his space.
He's playing at that level right now. I think he is showing exactly why
I agree.
he is a threat. Exactly why he pushed some of the best players in the world to the brink at Evo.
True.
One decision away, and he takes a big name down. That tweet would have been crazy. I think it was Moke.
That would have been funny if you're like, no.
Moke.
I forgot.
Pretty sure it was Moke. Chun-Li player. It was like a one decision game. He had perfected him. Like everything, the stars were aligning.
We love
And
that.
one decision, made it all crash down. And that's how it can go. And I want to see Dylan play that level. And that's I need to see him rise to the occasion right now. And Schnois, can you stop him? Can you say, you know what? You're not back where I'm at yet. Losers finals here at the Salon. Schnois versus Dylan R. To almost close out the night. This is the penultimate match before Grand Finals, where we will get to see Zach Boss, defend the throne for Dr. Daily Fam.
Both these characters have slow,
Or
but
loser.
long-reaching crouch strongs.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Pretty slow buttons in the neutral, just slow but dangerous.
Wow.
These guys.
Oh, I like that. You get the side switch too? Off the rainbow ball, there was treasure there. That was not swayed.
Plus,
Oh.
keeping it tight. Again,
Do
going
you
for
wake
the
up level
throw.
1 though? Nah, not just yet. Coward crouch in there! Oh my goodness. And he takes the frame trap. Schnois, with confidently coward crouching. It's nuts. Like, what does Marissa press there? To punish the coward crouch. Everything really goes over. Right? You gotta stand light kick on reaction.
Here's the activation. He has to make something work off this, otherwise it's wasted. Dylan's defense is going to be tested.
It is big, yep. Wake up super, not this time.
The staggered.
Yeah, I need to see. Oh my god, the counters have been called out every single time. Blanca-chan is still there. Shimmied him right out of his boots, right out of game 1.
He got the whole fucking game off that
Damn.
activation block. That is crazy. And Dylan kind of thinking about it, like, wait a second.
What the fuck just happened? That was a game?
And it's a good moment for Dylan just to take a second and kind of consider what that recent sequence of offense was. Don't just rush into it. You got time. He needed like 5 extra seconds. Take every one.
Wow! Wow! He got punched.
He got punched.
Sometimes you get punched. You yell the noises full screen. You're gonna get punched. Oh, careful.
Keeping it safe, tight. Goes into the jab.
And I love this too from Schnois. He's still being so respectful. You think I know that a couple of times here. And he was like, do it again. I'm gonna block. It's fine. The punch hurts more.
The corner.
Yikes. Not good yet. Command grab. Ooh, jump back ball's an incredible option. He goes for his own command grab to beat the delay tech. Dylan, you've got a couple guesses in the tank. That was the Dylan classic. He doesn't punish this time with the throw. Level 2 is going to be available here in just a second. And the wake up comes out at the perfect time, knowing that Schnois needed just a little bit more to go into his, his favorite route. And he didn't have the drive gauge to do it safely either. So I love that awareness from Dylan.
Plus frames. Tries to get the grab off it.
Careful.
Marissa can close that gap so well with such a good button off the block Blanca balls. It's hard to say what the value there is in the neutral.
Ooh. Oh, the Brazilian wall.
That's unfortunate. Unfortunate drop.
Careful.
Still has the life.
Overextension. Just,
Uh-oh.
a little bit of an air reset made it really difficult. And this is where Schnois makes Dylan's life that much more difficult. But the mash jab, you're not allowed to go fake shit. Locked down. Checked again. Lightning Beast is running lower and lower. You're not going to have a lot of time left. 50% of the way gone. Can you bust out? There it is.
Dylan gave it to him. He knows better than to do that. That's kind of crazy.
He's got a little bit more Lightning Beast left. Careful. One Superman punch into the corner, and you're done for. Trying to get a preemptive punish on the rainbow ball. Not finding the right mark. Oh my god! Jump back ball works out at the latest cancel. He almost ran out of time there.
It's not even a punish. Dylan is pressing something in the final moments. He could have blocked that potentially and then had a guess for game mix. But okay, Schnois, we take those.
Ooh, just incorrectly spaced to beat out the Gladius. The check trade combo prepared.
Level 3?
I'm surprised he didn't level 3.
Yeah.
Now he gave him a little bit of gauge back. He still is about to burn out, but the spacing with the Blanca ball. Triple dash forward, and he gets the activation. He didn't get it off of OD Electricity, though. No super cancel. That was the set. You got to be so careful. You know he's buffering. You know he's looking for you to activate that Lightning Beast. You get the connection. He didn't get the buffer in time, but the mash! And he does cancel this time. Game 3. We've got ourselves a set.
This is first to 3. Man, that's a little disappointing there. Just to this wake up mash happening. I don't know if these are intentional meaty. If these are like stackers.
Yeah.
Like I think these are just missed meaties, which is a little bit frustrating. But I could be wrong. I could be definitely wrong. Oh, this noise is pretty fucking clean. So
We'll see if he can keep it tight.
yeah,
Dylan, unrelenting on this offense, finds the gap. Different Gladius charge timing. Is able to escape. Little reset. Ooh, cheeky. Showing every trick in the book. Lockdown still. Not another command grab. I'm alive. Never trust a man with 2 first names. Do we see a third? There's no one.
Nice bust out again. 2 for 2, 3 for 3. In fact, actually 4 for 3.
Oh! The slide is just unfortunately placed. Not sharp enough.
Jump. Not much for it. Finds the parry afterwards.
Oh, big. Finally getting a punish on the delay tech with, big damage-wise. No punish there on the Gladius, though. Doesn't land in time. Not a lot of help left on Dylan's side. Wake up counter. Effective way to use the gauge. He gets behind him. The deep angle of the cross-up is a lethal. That jump was a comedy of errors. I did not think he was going to cross up.
Okay.
Woo! No anti-air. Careful. Still locked down. Dylan has the drive gauge to go for one more DRC if he wants it. Didn't get the anti-air in time. Lightning Beast is activated. This is where it gets scary. Do you spend early as Dylan is the question? No.
Dude, again, I think he's going for grab in a situation where maybe he's only +1 or something like that.
Yeah,
He
he's not
can
plus
mash
one.
on that, so good on Dylan for mashing it out.
If he would have believed in the up ball. Oh, no, he doesn't go for the reversal. Just hit Lightning Beast connects raw. That's massive here. Goes for the jump this time, trying to find a way to burn him out.
All about the drive.
He has to spend. It's not enough to kill.
It's not. I'm just so surprised that that jab was able to slip in there. Snoy's getting called out in some of these slim plus situations. Good on Dylan for
A little drive gauge. He can go for a perfect parry. Oh, it's what he fished for. He's got level 1 still. He will get chipped out, but the air-to-air is massive. Dylan R. 1 game away from challenging Zagboz. Do we see a swap here? Do we see the Bison?
Yes.
We are. The Dictator is being put on display here at the Salon. Is he the correct answer here? How is he going to stop this momentum that Dylan has established?
I prefer this character for Schnois, and especially against this matchup against Marissa. But, it's tough to adjust to this character when you're down 2-1. The character swap, you kind of got to get into the shoes of it.
Yeah, you gotta get to the deep end now. You have to show everything you prepared for this matchup, and right now, I'm seeing no anti-airs. I'm seeing great punishes on Gladius, though. That's where the game plan really gets started. Bomb is still there. Having that extra little bit of layers helps, but, a little overextension there with the Psycho Crusher. The bomb expired a little early.
The problem here with this switch is that Schnois, he was getting a lot of his mileage off his Oki, and Bison's Oki's good, but Blanca, that's where his specialty is. And Bison kind of gives just a little bit of that up to have the better footsies, the better pressure.
I think the issue was actually in the situations where he kept getting jabbed on during his OP.
Exactly, yeah,
So-
so I think he might actually be a little bit tighter with that. I agree with you there, 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
This might be why he switched. Oh my god, one looping. It didn't kill, but the overhead did. Set point here for Dylan.
It's just I'm wondering if he's going to be able to use the other the
Yeah.
advantages in it.
Hey.
He's getting out neutraled here a little
Oh.
bit.
Heavy kick. Gets the punish on the jab this time. Careful. Oh, what an air there. Get down.
We just haven't seen this character in like 2 years. Who has played Marissa recently?
A lot of people on stream. Well, there's a good amount of footage now. Infectious got the modern victory
true,
in
they got
Salt
the
Minor
modern,
League. We got to see Motivation Academy was won by Marissa. A lot of Marissa has been on display lately. At a very high level, which is great. Femchef Redemption Tournament. Congrats.
Schnoi's trying to bait something there. Just Dylan willing to slow it down. What a shimmy. So
Oh my god, and blinking, you might have missed it. Congrats to Dylan. He might be making his way to, marking another Marissa tournament victory here from the loser side. But Zach Boss is one hell of an opponent to have to step to.
yeah, how do you feel about that matchup?
Dylan needs to win the first set 3-0, or we might be going home early.
What combos are you practicing that you don't have the guts to try and rank? I don't even know. No disrespect to random guys.
Bro, you saw me drop my my run Tatsu combo like 4 times today. Never give up. Never stop gambling.
Yeah, but what is it? Is it the Akuma? The Akuma combo? No.
The Akuma Tatsu combo? That shit's,
That's what we want. We're
I would
going
learn
to
that
grand
shit,
finals
man.
here. I've been hitting it.
It's cool,
in
right?
matches. Oh, it feels
You're
so
like, damn,
fucking
I'm
good.
tired,
I'm
bro.
feeling like a fucking king of the world.
You're like,
even if I
bing,
lose.
bing. I
Let's
love
see
I love a double Tatsu.
Oh, it's
That's the. I mean,
should-
he
we
did that
should
shit in
play a
Street. He
game.
did that shit in Street Fighter 5.
it's nice.
You do,
Oh,
you're
you're
right.
right.
The heavy. Yeah. So it's the same shit. They just gave it back to him.
Now it's a little two-framer.
Where you can get that sick ass hoodie. I gotta ask him, dude. Schnoi's be dressing. And these players are about to dress us up in amazing grand finals here at the Salon. Zach Boz, the defender of the Big Bro Kingdom, against Dylan R, the last of the treehouse.
That's the treehouse. Steeped in lore right now.
This is a deep matchup, and it's actually Zach Boz on the Elena. I think this is a
like this
great matchup for Elena. I'm not gonna lie.
I think it's a good one.
I think this is a great matchup for Elena. It's all legs, it's all lows. She has to overcommit. And Elena has that layer of mix-up that's just grime, grime, grime because of Link's song. And hey, we might be going home fast. I need to see Dylan like change up now because this Elena, I don't think he's prepared for the Elena.
I no disrespect to Dylan. This character, I hadn't really thought about it before, is actually perfect for the way that Zach Boz plays.
It's so
Great
good.
buttons, strong foot resets.
Same
different
overhead
resets.
low,
Exactly.
meaty bullshit.
Strong-
Great pokes, target combo from
Precisely.
halfway across the stream.
You already know what happened to Danny Fan versus Jake Ryan. It's been seen time and time again.
Danny's not here, and
Tonight he's not here.
he
yeah.
fucking whooped my ass last time. That guy's he's
2-0.
mad good. I don't know what to do, bro. He's too strong, and right now I don't think Dylan knows what to do. Elena is off to the races. Damn.
This is-
1-0.
I can't overstate how well this character
Such a
fits.
good fucking pick for him,
for
man.
Zach Boz, yeah. Like it's just
She's got everything.
yeah, it's what he wants.
I think Elena's strong. I should try to play this character.
Basically 50 to 70% of the cast in this game is just able to win. So it's like chances are, if you close your eyes on the character select screen, you're picking a winner.
Absolutely.
But there are those that set themselves apart, and that's really where the question is at play. And is Elena part of that pack? The crossing over to S from like the myriad of A's that are alongside them. I would probably say that she's not S. I would say that she's probably not S, but it's like the difference is so minimal now. It's
Time will tell. Oh, what a whip punish. The walk back was incredible. Such a deceptive hurt box. Back boss. Off. He's one round away from to a lead, man.
definitely has not abandoned Chun. He's just playing Elena. Chun, very much the foremost character of the guy.
I'm just liking this matchup.
Oh, it's great. It's
This is
great.
really good.
I feel bad for him. I mean, not
Hey, it's not over yet.
no pity here.
It's not over yet. That's the thing. Like, Dylan can absolutely claw this back. He can bring this back. He has to start firing now. Surprised there was no cancel into super. Tap parry attempt does not pay off. Oh my god! Whip punish with level 3 is incredible from Zach. He's gonna burn him out. He might just kill. Not enough, and he's not burnt. Now he is. He's got a super. No, it was too negative. Zach Boss with a 2-0 lead with that astounding reaction.
The way that Elena can work against Marissa's neutral so well and Fritzy's finding the whip punishes, forcing them. This is so difficult for Dylan to do. Good challenge from Zach Boss. What's the offense here? Finds the meaty. Dylan has been mashing a wake up, and Zach Boss has been keeping it tight.
The anti-air just was not there, though.
Needed round one.
Some pieces of the game plan get a little tighter. Others loosen up.
Nice job.
Yeah.
I'd love to see this. I'd love to see him run this back. That
If
would
he
actually be
fucking brings
insane.
this shit back,
3 straight would be so sick.
I said he's got a 3-0. I never said win.
Towards the corner.
Oh!
Set up, catching the disrespect.
It might
well
happen.
done.
Work started. Is this gonna be a beautiful story where Dylan goes the distance?
What a
Is
chance.
Zach Boss gonna stop it all? Is he gonna end it early?
No! Man, Man, and Zappa's doing such a good job calling out those big swings from Dylan.
You gotta take the strike. Oh my god! What a read! Utilizing the armor from OD Gladius. He steals the game. Takes us to a game 4. Continues the set. And has the potential to, get to that reset. If you get momentum on Marissa, if you get a 3-0, you're feeling so good
The Chun
as
will
this
be coming
character.
out. The Chun will be coming out. And believe it, if there's a more difficult match for Marissa to find, it is the Chun Li.
Having to show that ODDP a little bit more on Wake Up now. Dylan has earned that respect. The parry's starting to come out again. What a bait! What? You gotta be kidding me. You call out the Wake Up with your armor from Gladius. You're on that layer? Oh, but the punish afterwards, a little bit of a reset. And now you're burnt, Dylan. Can you survive? You only have level 1. He jumps!
Tried to grab, not in time.
Oh, oh, he didn't punish. Oh,
Huge. Oh my god, he smells blood. He's going in. Holy shit.
oh, oh. Superman. Does he level 200 reaction? Something goes under. No, he lets up. He can't super. Do you wake up super? Reversal.
OTP, I was so scared. He kept it tight though. Had to drive it.
Oh! He calls out the
Dude.
startup. Dylan.
Is this going to be 4 rounds straight, 2 games straight?
Oh my god.
Let me see it.
Oh, what
Yes.
a basic trap.
Okay.
So
Okay, Dylan.
smart. He said would punish these. Going for the meaty
Ooh.
still, showing so much respect to the parry.
I like the empty low. Yeah, delaying that media attempt.
Put the micro walk forward into the back throw. Oh my goodness, you have to get out of there.
Great
you know
shot.
how threatening that strike is. The drop! He
Huge
might be able to
moment.
kill. No, he can't. He's not
Level
spending.
3, he's fuel is
Oh my goodness!
There it is.
That's 4 in a row! A
Dude.
2-0 resounding return. The answer is loud as hell. Oh my god, Dylan.
Loud as hell. Roger that. Roger that.
This shit is
2-2.
bellowing
character
through the
select
halls.
go.
My man is cooking. Yeah, oh, yep.
Warming up the Chun.
I like
for
that. I like that she's out now.
the potential reset to come, and you see the stats here.
I like this.
Very good square up 2-2 each on the player matchup.
This is going to be a statement game for Zach Boss
Zach
because it shows the lesson of humility and futility.
Humility, futility.
Because if he's able to show that all I needed was to play Chun to make sure I'd get the game, that's tight. But if Dylan stops the Chun right now, that next set is
We got a
gonna
real
be-
set.
You've got to fight that
We
Chun
got a
forever.
real
And be
set.
like, all right,
Dylan did a good job of making those reads, the adaptations, and now he's got to just make them that much faster against a character that Zachbots is that much more familiar with.
ooh, what a stand heavy kick!
Down 1. Needs a few more than that, but that's what he needs. Huge grab here to even things up.
That's right. Oh my god, trying to bait out the heavy punch. Going in, willing to burn out, willing to risk it. Zach, drive reversing, really safe option there. Superman punch over. Now you're in rough straits. You try to go for the command grab. Level 1 is there. You have to be so careful. Jump on those on you, but he's 2+. Now getting closer and closer to the corner. The wake up level 1. It's fast enough, and that's the buffs, baby. Dylan is 1 round away from resetting, from giving us a real set here.
We have caps lock engaged.
The proximity guard whiffing though. Zach Boss still surgical with the punishes. Diva doesn't connect after.
Safe.
Oh,
Very nice.
what's the all right called? I think it's off a Scotum, but like I can't remember. What it is.
dude.
Ooh, does he answer? He gets it again. Don't put the toys back. Keep letting them rip, but the wake up.
You know,
is
if
there
Dylan
from Zach.
loses this round, the thing is that he doesn't have the super for the win condition in the final round, unfortunately.
Gets the parry, but it's imperfect.
Zachbot's willing to eat every wake up.
But the thing is, look at how low Zach is on the drive gauge.
Yeah.
You can't afford to burn out here. Gladius is huge.
God.
Do you level 3?
Plus it's
Do you reverse? Gets the check. No,
No
cancel. Careful. Any Gladius will be answered with this level 3, and the round will be over. But you're burnt. You got to be so careful. Oh, one more Gladius. Don't go for the DI. He wakes up level 1. It works.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Set point for both players now.
reset or set. Are we going home? Are we going the distance? Find out now. What a
Whoa.
Gladius starting off. Oh, huge! This is huge. Now, it's up to Zach Boss. Do you wake up level 1, try to preserve the drive gauge? He gets the perfect parry.
No side switch. Just goes for mid screen. Tries to bait. Nothing there. Catch him low.
Careful.
Spacing these strings out. Dylan fading back. It's caught. Uh-oh,
Dylan
towards the corner.
really wanting to catch a Kikoken, and it just wasn't there. He's being a little bit too preemptive. He wants it a little bit too much.
Remember
It's
the
making.
beef?
Oh,
No.
tap parry. A little too early.
Yeah.
Gets the immediate level 3 cancel because he doesn't want to give any more hits to preserve the drive gauge. This is going to be huge. Oh my goodness. Guess for the tournament. Wing a medium.
Yeah, nice delay there.
You need the
Whoa.
perfect parry, or you
Whoa.
need to land that Gladius. The whip punish, and that should do it. That is Zach Moss not ending it. He woke up and he blocked it. It's over.
Zach was with the little smirk like, nah, you can't get me like that. You don't get resets off Wake Up Super.
Ah.
That would have been sick, though. It would have been sick.
Damn, that's how it goes. Still, valiant effort.
And that's it.
Stopped.
That's grand finals, brother. That's
Yeah.
Zach Boz locking it in.
Man.
Not one set dropped on the winner's side run. Congratulations to Big Bros. They win again. That's why they are
Yeah.
the bigger ones.
Yeah, that's how it goes. And yeah, shout out to everybody in chat. Femfip, shout out to you. Yeah, no, I've commentated a lot of different Capcom Cup events and like online tournaments, so I watch everything. So
Yes, sir.
yeah, like hey, I'll call it. I say it. You won the redemption bracket. That's good stuff.
You want to talk to Jake
so
in
yeah,
here and just chat about it? Or
keep
what?
up the good
You
work.
Good? I like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, yes. It's July 4th. Happy July 4th.
Bounce. Yeah, have a good day, y'all.
Oh, you got to go.
Yeah, I
Get
gotta
out of
go
here.
too.
Get out of
I'm
here,
with
bro.
him.
All right. We will also go. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Thanks for watching. We'll be here next Friday, of course, every Friday. And remember, again, September 13th, $1,000 for the prize pool. September 13th. Salon's series quarterly. What are we calling this thing? Anyways, every Friday we are here. $175 on the line. Let's go down the roster. Here's Zach Boz locking in first place. Dylan R with the Marissa. Second place with the 6-2. Schnois clawing into third with a 3-2 deep winners run into a bit of a loser's crumple. Raihan with a powerful 5-2 in fourth. And then Jake Ryan 2-2 tied for fifth with K-Pop also 2-2. Followed by Okazime, a.k.a. John Rahman's twin, and Kasiski. All these players are 2-2s except for Johnny. He made one more on loser side. So thanks for everybody coming through. We'll be here next Friday, and let's go play some Street Fighter. Or watch some fireworks, I guess, for those that are doing that. All right, we're going to go raid Mike Ross if you're still here. Bye.